floor, we know that it's always going to be a bit of a struggle for the attack.
Hello?
You have to go through the smoke and the Jynxzi combination.
Anybody here?
It's just going to slow you down. It means that time becomes
Yo, Park.
valuable.
Yo, what's good?
Damn, I left my PC on all night.
What the
The stream played by itself because you ended it on the stream.
Fast, get the walls opened up, move in, go for that plant, leave
Fucking
yourself as much
Stompn's
time as
playing, bro.
possible.
Lock in.
I know, I couldn't even put parlays in today, bro.
You've got the smoke, you got the Jynxzi, you've got a player in towards
Let me fix the title. That's from yesterday, chat.
Zami, this position that Shaiko's in.
Oh my god, Deadshot actually outsmarted the fuck out of Shaiko. Let's get it right now.
And yes, they maybe got a little bit fortunate with the fact that Shaiko was out of his position.
Bro, I think I'm sick again, bro.
Off the keeper barriers, exposed himself to the breach.
Well, you've been asleep for that long?
It was all about the time management.
Bro, I was in bed all day yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. What's good, Maple? What's good, BC?
Was the actual pace that Fnatic were removing there, and then they lose that opening pick. And G2, we've seen it before. They do get in the habit where.
What's good, Amy?
So they need to go.
Bro, they just got shitted on first round by Deadshot.
They will try and go aggro. Will try and get their feet on the ground. It's very common of G2 to do that, and sometimes it works. Sometimes that happens.
Greg, what do you think, Greg?
So,
Macy would have probably Macy Fate. What was good, Fate?
whatever it was, looking slightly better. No, 23.
What's good, Tyler?
I remember the other side of the joke. Wait, was it 20? How does maths work? Okay.
24.
20. Yeah, but. Oh,
Chat, G2 better
right.
not lose today, bro. They better lock the fuck in.
Yeah.
Sorry, I almost said it again. I did almost get it. Maybe I am an idiot. Still in a robot. So the robot smashes, and now Benja has no way of getting home. Oh no. He's gonna have to sort of.
Nah, Fredo. I just woke up. I'm good now. I'm good. I'm locked in.
Popped in, and yeah, there it goes. Oh, that's a waste of a robot.
Imagine if the Bravo could actually just become the robot. That would have been. That would make things very interesting.
Let's get Beastly.
Temporary.
I can see why they haven't done it. I can see why, because it was problematic. I would say the best way. But yeah, not a great start for G2. Benja losing his only way back to site, and he is all the way in towards that top floor. So, I mean, again, if Fnatic want to move fast,
Chat, G2 lose today, bro. They gotta like lock the fuck in.
Benja could be well caught out. That's why he's on that scope, was to give himself that.
What's good for the gang? What's good, Shanique?
If they do get rushed.
Wow, there's the player of the smoke. Wants to try and pull themselves back, and as you said, the rush is sort of coming, and you can see Alamau is trying to rebuild, but the pressure is just unending. Obviously.
Wait, why would Alamau not run back?
Still going to make use of the third here. He's trying to bait out the fire.
Oh my god.
He somehow wins it, and he's out of the room.
I mean, he got the kill. Fuck it. He got the kill. I don't know how.
Caught out, still getting one, but as Deepek closes down on towards Stompn, and for a second, those roamers, where are you? Too late. They know you're coming as well. Fnatic.
Shot, Doki. Shot, boy.
Terrifying end gets two. Now the pings are still coming out the track. They have this VP that was obviously doing a lot of work there, leading in. Doki on the swing. Deadshot's going for the plant on the cover. There's only a single player sort of watching on towards it now. He's hoping to try and get the catch. It's traded back and forth.
Oh god, Doki's 1 HP.
1 versus 1 pulls off the plant. 30 seconds. Deadshot hasn't had the cleanest of seasons so far. Doki, he's always capable. He's always able to knock his way in, but it's the sort of play into the
god. Oh fucking god.
Form Deadshot has been that MVP, and he might be able to keep the sort of run going here. Doki slips over to another side. It's a baiting game, but he's only got one more of those left, and he's used it at that point. He's keeping himself just
shot, boy.
Range.
Wow, Doki just outplayed the fuck out of him. Marco, like it, I would tell Doki, Marco.
Oh, Doki holds his ground, that 1v1.
What's the Sky? What's the Sky allegations?
Plants in the one round, I don't know. Just Deadshot just kept coming off it, and there was
Chat, does anybody we know got into streamer you or not?
No, didn't have the confidence to make it stick. But what can he say about Doki? Saved his team here. You know, for G2, wasn't great. I mean, this is a 2v4. That's the kill right there on the Citizen. That's what made it for Doki. Just wins so many individual engagements.
Morning.
Let's guys. Yay.
Oh, Two very different
I was gonna
there.
Sky, did you get
on?
Slightly different vibes across
Yeah,
the
did you get in the
map.
streamer, you Sky?
Bob's looking out the happy window.
I got declined, bro.
Towards the side.
And we're just driving.
I tried my hardest.
Yo, bro,
I
he
made
got
a video.
so many girls
I mean,
this
that
fucking
was-
time.
It was an intense.
You know what he's
but
doing, bro.
I love the pace.
Now you got a bunch of new people now.
Playing in this game. Oh,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
good.
I mean, that's a very Fnatic-esque round.
Gonna be interesting.
How many times do we see them get in the
Chat, I want to tackle. I know to get in that
over
bitch.
the line? That's always
I
been
know,
a
I read the same
kind
thing
of
too.
sticker that has just been slapped onto Fnatic. It's, you know, closing out rounds that they should be closing out.
Joe, what about the Joe?
And it's happened to them
Tigo,
again.
what about the Tigo?
But for G2, I
against
don't think
cheaters,
their
with cheaters,
kind of first
don't
half
fuck
of the
around.
round has went their way.
Did you apply? Nah, I should have applied,
Certainly Fnatic
chat.
has dominated in
I
the
should've.
early game.
That would have
See
been
what
great.
G2 can do as they
Best
head back
Siege
upstairs.
controller player.
This is the bottom site where Fnatic made it look pretty easy. Sophia from below to remove strong position in towards tables.
What they're about to do?
You see Doki win that shit?
Yeah,
Okay,
nah,
just
look,
farm,
look
though.
what they're about to do to Shaiko.
Preparing to go for this quick break. There's a fear. Just wants the sort of clarity that Smith probably is going to drive on. You can see there. The Blitz getting themselves ready on the swing on the door. They
How
have
you doing,
guns
chat?
over the shoulder.
Yo,
They
do it
also
already. I want to see if it works or not.
player to maybe overextend as the floor opens up. There's nobody directly competing for their ground here. As
Wow.
well. There's the break.
Made him
There's
1
the pop.
HP.
There's the player. Gone.
Nah, he's like 20 health.
Ooh, Deadshot in the meantime suffers a bit of damage. Shaco pulls their way out. Really worried there of the approach. Maybe that was to try and stop the shield. Maybe that was to try and stop any of the hard breach going off on the wall.
Yo,
itself, but it connects them
that's
two.
back to back. Shaiko got baited by a ace charge.
Oh, he is
That's
sacrificed
back to
himself
back.
once again on this top floor. On Fnatic, just turning on the burners once more in this bomb site. In goes the blitz. Smith's leading the charge. A lot of traps, so he has to be careful of that. Razor Bloom will slow him down. Amble the smoke, but doesn't matter. His teammates cleaning up house. Two players remaining, Alamau and Benja.
Yo,
It's just going to be the one player remaining, Alamau, and the 1v5. Not another flawless. Surely not here for Fnatic. They're electric on this top floor. Alamau's going to try and just wait and hope that he goes unknown, but even if he gets one kill, surely they're going to know. And there's one, and they should come off the plant. And yeah, here comes the blitz, and no chance for Alamau. Too easy for Fnatic again.
yo, G2's looking like ass right now, bro.
I mean, just brilliant from Fnatic.
Hey, Orly,
here,
appreciate you,
how
Ori.
much of it is prepared,
W Ori with the
how
6
much
mods.
of it
Appreciate you, Ori.
is
Chat, why is G2
sort
looking
of
like some
Not
shit?
expecting this much fight. It's so worth talking about the fact that obviously.
Let's be honest, they should have lost three rounds in a row. Doki just clutched a 1v2.
The game could go, really put the pressure in. Fnatic couldn't quite close it out then. Now here, where it matters the most, Fnatic have looked sharper and sharper. Fnatic obviously were able to sort of sit back and watch yesterday, pick up, learn lessons, and then here, on the other side of it, G2, all that energy from the season, that pressure that they thought they'd alleviated.
Shaiko tried to impact trick again and got his head took off.
Yeah, Shaiko needs to know better.
It's been caught out twice like that now.
Especially in the position that he plays. I mean, that's a tricky one. You need nades.
Yes, I think if they... Let's see what they banned. What do you want to ban?
He's just having a good time. He's just here, loving it. What I really like about Fnatic and the style of siege that they're playing here and there is I'm seeing multiple 3-2-1 moments.
Reckless about the reckless. Silks about the silks with the 8 months.
You look at that top floor. The tables, they waited. They had Sophia below, they had the blitz on the door. 3-2-1, go. You've taken that round. They wait. Next one is going to be taken in towards Mez. 3-2-1, go. And then finally, setting up, gearing for the plant. 3-2-1, go. They're working together as a unit. There's no individuals that are being caught out. There's nobody straying behind. Everyone is moving with a purpose from Fnatic.
G2, will they go back there? Sort of begins to creep into your mind now, obviously. It's been well read. They've now had 3 shield bans, so the change of the blitz might be...
Nah, Quiz, that's not true. They're Franklin's Alamau. Alamau's their RGL.
Probably what would kind of deter you now.
It's kind of the balance, because the
It's not
sniper
Doki.
wasn't really popping in massively, but the blitz seemed to just be running the front line. right? I'm hesitant to use the word scared with these players, but the way they would quickly peel back away from the blitz, the way they sort of expected 2 guns over the shoulder, I kind of want to make sure that Fnatic keeps that energy. Obviously, they've got Smith now on the fuse, so they've sort of kept the mentality running. I'm not going to say it's the most sort of structured and
Shitty C4 alley.
there, the C4s try and hit somebody who's trying to get on the other side of the keeper. It can work out, but Wizards found his way towards the side of the site. He's just going to get that opened up, and well, you can see that obviously Benja will be feeding all of this back. Now won't. Citizen gets the opener, gets green stairs, and Fnatic, if I was worried about caution and pace, they've just found opportunity. And look at the outline, look at the control. Stompn's going to try and contest, and it's a big moment. He's slipped through for one. He can't quite connect onto the shield, but Doki gets the other, and now that shield is very isolated. Can't quite hop their way out, covering with a smoke canister. Instead, going out for the rappel kill, but he can't connect it. And in the meantime, Doki goes down. They're worried about slipping their way back in. They know the press is going to come around the other side. They're buying time.
Come on, Zach. Come on, Zach.
Back up. It's a
Shot, boy.
Drive, and he drives his way out of there. He's still thirsting for more.
Fucking shot, boy.
The fact that he's drawn all this attention, aggro like a tank. He's put all of the focus on him.
I forgot Zach's the
And
king.
he slipped away, leaving just Smith left.
on,
Finds one.
Yo, they're all 1 HP to this pistols guy. They're all 1 HP. I'm
And
scared.
that pistol does pack quite a punch, but as long as G2 can just play the trade game, or maybe Shaiko just catches him running upstairs, and that'll be the round. But all of that back is Stompn, and I think that where it kind of shows the playstyle of G2. Remember I mentioned before, they're a team where if they lose that opening pick, they will try and get that kill back in some way, shape, or form. They lose Alamau in the 4v5, and what do? They say, okay, let's target these players in towards green. Banjo was obviously in the most kind of danger position because he's in the middle of the bomb site.
Nah, Raid, I didn't bet today.
If he dies, you lose the site player, and we all know what happens then.
It's not that I didn't want to bet no money
Starts getting
today.
a little bit panicky
I woke
because
up
he
and
wins site,
the
they
lines
just,
were gone.
Rush in, can't really do much to stop that. So they have to go aggressive, and that's what Stompn does. Catches them, just as Fnatic are getting kind of set up for their next 3-2-1. He's in, creating issues. That shot on the dead shot is disgusting, by the way. Probably should have killed the guy in the rappel as well, don't forget, but he made up for that. But it was huge. As Carl said, it's huge from Zach.
There was the element, as I said, you know, you could obviously, you had the player down above, you had Doki was down, they were trying to get the recovery onto the man. Him staying outside just long enough to get the ticket, and then using that moment to rotate back in. I love the diversion tactics. I love the look at me.
There's an echo. Yo, Part, fix your fucking echo, Part.
Hero moment, you could say.
Mike's muted, that's not me.
And then getting a
My
kill,
fault,
getting
my
out
fault,
there
Part.
was,
The fuck?
you know, everything you could need.
Bro, Sky, Egypt
Back down
scored and now
towards the
fucking
basement. This one
Argentina has a
started
penalty.
obviously with a lot of Fnatic control. They sort of got themselves into what I think was a.
Like, if I did parlays this game, I would have took the alley over.
And then obviously wins the.
Probably the Benja Master over.
It's that sort of.
I don't even know who I would have took the other team, bro. I don't even know who the fuck I would have took.
Pacey game. They've really been pedal to the metal in here. Eyes on towards warehouse and. Well, maybe a little bit direct. First time we haven't really got a shield, and we'll see if this is something that works in towards their favor or not. The Glaz instead, a big sort of change, you could say, in the role that Smith is playing this round.
Yeah, I think the important thing as well to remember for Fnatic, they still have got the defense to come. You know, that's their preferred side. That's where they've had a better time in their layer games. But it's not to say that their attacks aren't great either. I think they're putting on a really good display here at the moment. This could be a
Yo,
very
Shaiko
important
swings
round.
everything.
When I just keep that lead that they, of course, established. And let me this direct take coming in for the horizontal side, and we'll see if Fnatic can make things move. Smith doesn't have the shield, but he still has a very strong operator in the form of the Glaz. Trade it back though, Benja. Able
Who's
to take
Skate?
out Citizen. We got a fight here, Doki up against Wizard. Actually, Benja, never mind, it's Benja. He's up against Wizard. Nate goes in. Maybe he pulls out the shotgun. No, just gonna try and stick and passes him at the wrong time. He's scanned right beside him, but he didn't have enough ammunition. Shotgun comes out
Oh
now.
my god, you lost that, Benja?
With a drop shot. Oh, what a scrappy engagement. A trade. Or two. Is it two for Wizard? Maybe.
Well, now Deepak's been able to get a
What's happening, bro?
He's above. It's a 3 versus 1 down there. Nope, make that a 3 versus nobody. Now they can just get this plant secured. Solace doing their best. Obviously, that big engagement above was a drive, but so is that. Fnatic.
Aqua de Timas Aqua.
They've been able to take one of the sites they lost. They've got 3 rounds now, Demo.
Yeah, it's looking good for Fnatic. Again, very straight to the point.
Fucking
here for
bug
Fnatic.
flew on my
I don't
face,
think
bro.
they're pulling any punches in terms of the takes that they're going for. It's all direct. That time, I think they just add it in, having a Soul Snake upstairs to deal with rumors by himself. And I suppose that is a difficult job, I think, for Wizard, knowing that it's you and you only. Nobody's going to be with you for trades. A lot of pressure. You have to win your individual engagements. Sometimes you have to win 1v2s.
Watch yourselves.
But he done enough here. Was able to find one of the roamers that then dragged Doki out of position. And the rest of his team just kept
Yo,
playing
how does he
Smith's
lose
left
that?
charge.
Benja, come on,
Initially with
Benja.
Blaz.
Let's go to the last one.
And yeah, there's very, very solid.
Chat, if they lose, are they out of playoffs?
I look at the lineup as well that G2 are bringing. And I kind of look at it and think, you know, a Goyo wouldn't go amiss here. Of how direct as well they've been playing in the basement.
Yeah. No, I think it's a great shout. I think obviously we always get the benefit of being like, we can see how they're approaching, we can see that it's very direct, we can see that it's sort of also kind of singularly direct, right? They're not doing a lot of, you know, split theory. Obviously there's somebody on the roam, there's somebody going and plugging attempts at fights elsewhere, as we just saw, but otherwise it is at least 4 of the players are hitting the site in a direction within the opening minute and a half. And as you said, Goyo in that sort of situation, just things that can slow it down better than what the Azami is really managing right now. Because most of the time we're seeing an Azami sort of turning tail and hoping for the best. Just something else to
Sky
in that sort of stem of the tide.
Get an echo, bro.
I was literally on mute.
This is probably the biggest
Nah.
change up.
I don't know, it was like weird.
You've got obviously the Deimos, the Snake. They're trying to be very direct with their intel grabs, play the bees around the corner. They know this is a shotgun they're going to have to try and hit on the corner.
All right, stopping on the filters.
Scored. Argentina got a penalty and they
Are they going to pay
saved
towards
it.
it? Now
Stay on God.
as well, doubling up on the boys.
Wait, Argentina's about to lose?
Doki in the meantime,
They're
down
he's
on
still on
1.
track. He's all the way on the other side of green, and they're
Oh, God.
they're getting a welcome out, but how much attention is he going to
penalty,
peel
bro.
away from them?
Yeah, Messi missed the penalty.
This is where the
Messi
smoke
missed it again?
Oh,
it's
the
over.
basement attack. As we know, a smoke
How is stopping 1 HP? What happened?
comes in. Can be very problematic and slow down a lot of the time. Now they don't have that. They have to then stick a Warden who, as we know, doesn't have the same deniability as what the smoke has. For Fnatic, it's very straight to the point, going for vertical, going to be playing in towards boiler.
That was a smart ass play. I like that. I like that.
Somehow able to
And then he
surprise
dies.
Smith, but Home just walks down the stairs and Deepak is waiting for him. And the question is, do they know about Stompn? Do they know that there's 2 of them?
Shot boy. Oh my.
Oh, Citizen! Just about the name.
He's like, gimme, gimme, gimme.
Stompn could have finished him off.
Oh, Doki's flanking. Wait, they know Doki's flanking.
Have to deal with.
And then Wizard.
4v2, make that 4v1. Shaco all by himself.
Obviously almost had an insane ace clutch the other day.
If he clutches this shit, I'm gay.
Get that little split on it. He's able to do damage on towards 1, but the second pops up and dead shot. I mean,
So, bro.
just repeatedly brilliant. He has been in this opening half. And
SRP do the SRP.
left Fnatic 4.
GD's good for the GD's good fuel.
Heading over towards our desk.
Thank you. Yeah, even beyond these 4 rounds that are on the board for Fnatic.
Dead shots 10 and 3.
They are winning on a strategic level on these attacks.
I think they've strategically won all 6, every single one of them.
It could be 6-0 right
It could be 6-0 quite comfortably for Fnatic. On another day, it would be 6-0. They've basically just messed up 2 X2s. That's all they've done. But in terms of control, in terms of pacing, it has been so good from Fnatic. Their theory has been go direct. Yes, they used the shields, and even when all 3 shields got banned out, they played the fuse shield as well. They've wanted to go direct, aggress G2, double up, triple up on positions, and get the crossfires, get those refrags. And the only time that it didn't happen in this round here was when Doki managed to pop off and get 2, where he played through the crossfire on an individual basis. That's the only out that G2 have had so far.
It's an
Is that Shaiko screaming?
on your screen. It's 4 players working the site. 4 players working the site and 1 lurk. You see here on the main stairs, you will see it on other bomb site when he's lurking and basically controlling the roamers. You have the shields working, the hard breachers, 2 other players with them with utility. That gets them the initial control on the site. And then that 5th player is just there to control the flanks because they know that G2's only win condition at this point is to try and have someone retake. And the thing is, it works so well against G2 right now, and I'm worried on their side because I struggle to see the reaction. Because what do we see? Like the last round, for example.
Oh, that was Alamo.
For a basement defense, you have barely any
Jack,
extension. You have 1 extension into filtration. They give way too much control.
Chad, we think G2 comes back on attack or what?
Their core 4 players advancing, and nothing really happens on their side. They're just getting picked off the vert and off the utility on the back of Fnatic.
Yeah.
I think the pressure is on the shoulders of G2 right now.
When Fnatic have struggled with their attacks, think about the maps that really they've struggled on. Think about a Clubhouse, where we saw on very first play day, where they had to play through layers, they had to breach walls, where they had to play through as armies and utility and power positions. They've not had to do any of that today. So I think G2 got their defensive game plan all wrong, and Fnatic have capitalized on that perfectly.
However, attack is a strong side for G2, so I believe there's one side where they can bounce back. It's definitely
Is this better than what
G2 on attack. This is when they lock in, bro.
about what we wanted to see?
No, I think it's better because I think Fnatic lost their game up against G2 in regulation, in the regular stage, in overtime. But actually, when you control every attack, yes, the scoreline's 4-2, that might come back to bite them. But they controlled every round strategically. So I think it's better than maybe what we expected. Because coming into this, we said G2 are formidable on this map. You know, they'd taken FaZe there, they'd taken M80 there, and beaten both of those teams there. They're clearly good at this map, and they've been absolutely outclassed so far. But like Leo's just said, the flip has completely happened now. It will be G2 on the attack that will be forcing their style of play into this game.
We spoke of 1 condition for Fnatic in defense before this game started. It was utility. Look on the side of your screen. All of it is made for the late round. You see Goyo, you see Tachanka, you see Smoke, and Azami in here.
Yeah, as long as they don't sell their attacks, bro.
It's basically the strategy of
As long as they don't sell their attacks, they're chilling.
In the Netherlands, we say a good start is the first half.
What you doing, boy?
But this is only the first half, so the second half starts now. What can Fnatic do?
Well, thank you very much. And, well, a 6-0 they think it could have been.
Mighty kid with the Pratt, mighty kid.
I mean, probably bar, I think, the mid-floor site. Because I think the mid-floor, look, you lose the first pick, and then I think G2 play very well to obviously retake the position. I wouldn't say that Fnatic were necessarily in a position to win that round. Still think there was a lot of that round to play. It just so happens that Stompn made a really good play. Definitely that Doki round, yes. So I would maybe argue the 5-1 against them.
Nah, I have no parlays. The only way I'm going to do parlays if this goes map 3. So I can do a map 3 and then the next BO3.
Point makers.
I'm not doing no 2 legs, bro.
They have to be the correct point sometimes.
I mean, should I do a 2 leg? Let me see.
Throw something in the mix just to irritate your friends.
Right. G2.
Uphill.
A lot of work to be done.
Yeah.
Quite right. As you've said, uphill. Hope they've got the hiking boots on.
Shaiko, Lolo.
I look at the Fnatic lineup. Again, it plays more into that minigame theory. The way that the desk were talking, maybe this is the approach that G2 should have taken up, where you're adding in things like the mirror on top of a breach. You have to play around that. Goyo, which was just not in the arsenal for G2 at all, which was very surprising. We know the damage this operator can do in the late game, and also for the early game for stemming the kind of first 3-2-1 in towards Mez. So you will get a lot of benefit from it. So for G2, how do they want to go about things? They've got a lot of util. You've got the Capitao there. You've also got Alamau with the nades and the Blackbeard. Doki will draw first blood. Takes down Wizard. The Azami gone. Double smoke.
Yeah, Benja.
For him. And the smoke also goes with them as he gets picked off by Benja. And Fnatic have gave way to very early kills. Both teams are mirroring one another here in the defense.
Well,
wait.
This will just turn into the most attacker-sided map we've had in a while. That, obviously, they've got 2 bodies, but they still have to sort of do that final drive through. Wants to hit the Goyo, the operator that we called for as being good potential. The Blackbeard's forced slightly further and further away.
Oh, God.
Oh, but it's actually Benja that gets caught out by Smith. The Tachanka tears her head off, and this is the sort of difference, right? Before, Fnatic would hit the door, they'd get and they just kind of kept driving until they'd found their way through to the site. They've been given an opportunity to have a breath here as G2 reruns the numbers. They've still got plenty of time. And they're a team that does love to do this. Recalculate, reevaluate. You can see the pings coming out on the player on the back end. It's a C4 pre-lined up and ready to go out on towards the walkway, but Nobody's currently.
That might catch somebody lacking.
Here, demo. When is the Thermite going to get the breach? There's Stompn. There's a bit of destruction, but it doesn't quite stop it by the sounds of it.
Oh god.
They were attempting it for the correct play.
Yeah, I like this from Shaiko using extra man. Means that somebody has to watch him. Somebody has to get dragged out of position here from Fnatic.
Stompn shot, boy.
Can then just start driving into the site now. And yes, Smith goes down. Beautifully played from G2. As you mentioned,
shot, boy.
Fundamentals of once they're able to get the opening picks. As you said, Fnatic kept it going. They didn't want to let G2 recalibrate. For G2, yes, you've allowed Fnatic to recalibrate. But G2 themselves have also did that. G2 themselves knew they have a lot of time. They can use that extra man that they've gained.
Yo, if G2 got better on their defenses, bro, they'd be unstoppable.
Rest of the team moves forward. You have Alama with that shield still alive. He can charge in. He can call out his positions, get the information. Yeah, there's no problems there for G2. So, attacker layer.
If they somehow like work on their defenses, Shep. Yeah, Carson, I woke up today like congested, bro. I don't know what happened.
4-3. 4-3 and Fnatic, their lead has gotten slightly thinner. As we said, maybe we'll just never see that top floor again here. Instead, we'll get ourselves rotating around on towards the basement. It could just be one of those sort of splits of you know, days where things go away from them. I think obviously Deadshot being the drive that he was in that opening half says sort of a lot of if he starts to slow down, what happens to the rest of the team? They
Chat, Marlon, I'm not gonna lie, Marlon, Duke Dennis, Braden are all lucky that I couldn't go to Shimmer U this year, bro. They're all lucky.
Starting to get some activation on the side of it. It's always sort of the waiting game with G2, both for the players and the fans themselves, I think, of, well, when are we going to get activation? Alamao's had one of the best seasons he's ever had. It would be a shame if now, today and yesterday are the days when it sort of stops hitting as hard as it has. His attention on, they've obviously got the man previously mentioned on the Monty. See if they can try and lead their way in towards the warehouse, and pretty quick work here. There's not been a lot of contest.
Cause like chat, they just look good, you know what I mean? Like, I look good, and I'm #1 rated on controller. Marlon doesn't even know how to play video games.
Do you need Fnatic to rotate back a bit quicker here, Demo?
Benja's just been able to, I assume, walk in through supply, and now he's caught.
Shah, Benja.
For Fnatic, Benja with 2. He will get finished off by Deadshot, but I think the damage has been done. The site has been severely weakened. Look how early that the Goyers have had to be popped. He's tossing out smoke canisters, and there's still 2 minutes to play. This is not a great start here from Fnatic. And once again, G2, they have an extra man that they can utilize, and it looks to be Stompn upstairs by himself.
Shot, Zach.
Yeah, G2 are using the numbers game really well so far in their attacks.
I mean, that's sort of it, right? 1:30. Deepek's going to go above to see if he can try and potentially trade out this man. He's got 1 smoke canister left.
Yeah, I might take unders the next game.
You've got Wizard that's under pressure above. Wizard was able to pull off, you know, a couple of big moments in this exact position when he was on attack. He was able to get a double kill and sort of drive the fate of the round. And here, they sort of trusted him to stay there. Instead, G2 floods the back of the site. They know roughly where Wizard is. They don't need to contest with him and can try and get this plant secured. You've got the Monty. He'll have the shield.
Nah, I hate taking unders, bro.
Well, now there's also loads of
unders are scary.
The exact hatch you wanted to hit on the drop. This should confidently be a G2 round. It's just down to seeing if Wizard can get anyone for the trouble and for the statistics. Going to hop the way around to the back. He's being actively called as well, but he won't even be able to get to answer it.
Simple stuff for G2. Again, they're hitting that opening hard. They're able to, again, walk away with 2 kills. Yes, they may lose one in the process.
You'll never be as good as Duke on 2K. You gotta realize though, I have 20 hours on 2K. If I put in the pain of 2K of hundreds of hours, I'd be nasty at that game.
Once you let Benja kind of be a
my first 2K was 2025.
That's what happens.
Chat, what'd y'all take for the next game?
And then for G2, they just slow it down. You know, you have the shield. You got Alamo, just can feed all the information. He can tell them what to do. Very easy for them, and yeah, G2 look to be on it in their attack. Same way Fnatic were.
So Asa over.
Been a bit of a
Grubby under.
running theme
The thing is,
I think as a
the reason I agree with the unders, I think GK's gonna fry Rebels. Rebels is some hot ass.
Energy, big shouting. It's you're the best player I've ever seen.
I need to do an under so I get paid out more.
And then,
I mean, if I do 2 overs, oh wait, it pays.
Right, it's been a bit more sort of casual, and when they
It's either I do grubby over or ask over.
it was still upbeat, but it was a different kind of upbeat. I think here,
Rebels might get a map. I don't know, bro. I think GK just fries their shit.
As your lead of 2, built from hard-working attacks, is unfortunately.
The thing is, if I take an under and one of the games is close, like a 7-7 or a 7-5 or 7-6, whatever, the parlay is shocked.
Chance to grow and towards the clash seems to be a bit of the MO. Maybe, you know, be a bit more of a front-facing problem that isn't immediately shot in the head.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insert.
Chad, is it bad that I want Stompn's game to go map 3 so I can put a parlay on it? So I can put a 4-leg on it?
I think for Fnatic, this is the moment where they need to win this round, especially on the back of the timeout. You're not going to get another opportunity in this map to use that.
All right, 4-4. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. They're 4-4 and all their lines aren't even like looking good. Chad, what was Binge's line? Because I didn't even get to see. I just woke up.
Knowing that they've broke you on once again that same top floor site, it's gonna be a kind of danger zone again, same where it was for G2. Just don't go to the site. Not great for you.
17, yeah, bro. All their lines are looking shit. But they have another 3 rounds to play.
For G2 though, I don't think a clash should be that much of an issue whenever you have been running Nomad every single round.
Oh, of course, they're about to go 7-7 this game. The one I didn't bet because I was sleeping.
I mean, as long as he can rotate safely. Oh dear, that's the exact same engagement. Benja opening pick on the Citizen.
Well,
this ugly ass scope.
With that, the first body, with that, maybe the thread of problems starts to unravel. You can see just caught peering out the bathroom window. Smith is under a bit of pressure from Doki, but easy enough to move away. The Flores might be that sort of easy removal of gadgetry, right? We've seen a lot of, you know, Goyo canisters being used. You've got the
Grubby's line is 19.
Flores is always going to be useful in forcing some of those, as well as quietly and distantly removing things like barbed wire. G2, as you've said it before, they've been excellent at sort of calculating the man advantage and then working with it. Get in, use the opportunity, get rid of the barbed wire, go back out. Redroning it, there's obviously got 2 players watching on towards this window, and Fnatic need to sort of do this game, right? Close down on the man advantage. See if you can try and hit them. Get one slightly further ahead, and oh, it's a delicate fight here. You can see Benja's coming in to offer some support, but at this point they'll feel their way away and get rid of a bit of utility and removal. There's also now this consistent sort of rebuttal from positions here.
40 seconds left. What's the play here, boys?
Smoke the door. Try and get Benja in. Again, plant is something that G2 needs to start thinking about, as that timer is just down to 30 seconds. And look at this position Smith is in, and there's no nades. So this is going to be quite a power position now that Smith can just sit behind and hope he can find a lot of kills. There's one, but very quickly traded by Shaiko. Deepek is going to use another smoke, still has 1 remaining. Wizard going to try and double up with him and win the engagement, but no, Shaiko.
Shot, boy.
And Alamal with the finishing blow. G2 with another attack under their belt.
Is Jynxzi sad?
For both sides.
Messi with it, was looking for that head flick, which did come from...
That is now G2 in
BJ, let's see what they BJ, lost the blood, lost the blood.
In a row. Demo. Yeah, the worrying statistic on the side of that.
Release a skin that matches the charm, so you just want me to like tell Ubisoft to make me a skin, bro?
They have really just wrested control of the back half of this game, and barely any of them have felt that sort of siren song of mortality. I'm not going to say the wheels have sort of come off of Fnatic. They've still got a decent drive on them. It's just apparently the wheels got put back on G2.
It's just G2 playing their game, isn't it? You know, they're consistently finding that opening pick, which I think helps out massively. Because they use that extra man so well. You can see the way that G2 wanted to play. They're always looking for that backstab. They're always looking to overwhelm in a part of the map which Fnatic are going to be weak in because they don't have that extra man themselves. You know, it was exactly the same for this bomb site. It's you lose that opening pick, it's a 5v4, and what does Alamo do? Starts putting pressure towards green. Drag somebody out of position. The main force coming in through Mez, trying to flood in through the bomb site, and he's there creating issues, picks up that final kill as we've seen. G2 are using that extra man so well. Whereas really for Fnatic, you know, like we make the comparisons, they're just very direct, straight to the point. Yes, they maybe had Wizard just off, playing by himself, but he's there to hunt roamers. You know, he's not really there attacking and then goes to the big rotate. G2 are always looking for that rotate, always looking for that other rotate once they've been able to get that first pick.
This is a 7. Chad, this is a 7-4 easily.
Sort of keep himself going a bit here, but otherwise, the rest of the team has unfortunately fallen shy of Grace. In the meantime, G2, they've sort of...
Is your stretch race 4-3?
One, if all. I mean, the only person who came into this half that was positive was Doki. Now, obviously, Shaiko and Stompn have clawed their way back there. Benja and Alamau not a million miles away. That sort of tip, that balance, that scale shifting.
Yeah, that's the same Wizard from console, bro.
You can see the Deimos threading and treading their way underneath. We're obviously back towards the top, and finally they find an opening kill. The first one, about 5 rounds as well.
That's why you need a 2.5 scope, Doki.
And we've complemented, obviously, both Doki and the sort of man advantage game that we've had G2 put forward. So it'll be the idea now of where can the change come together. The preemptive smoke, maybe a bit of fear, maybe just herd Alamau on the split. They need to make sure that whatever next engagement comes isn't one that gives G2 a pick. They've sent somebody underneath. All the compliments paid about how G2 has played the man advantage game, but now we get to see the adaptations of Fnatic's defense with the man advantage.
Yeah, for G2, still looking to try and gain way in towards Bathroom, which they have as that wall's been reinforced towards Mez. But that Mez player in combination with the person in towards Art is a bit of a nasty crossfire for Alamau to deal with, but has been able just to almost show himself, and it's made them run away. Still,
I mean, this round's not looking too good, bro.
This is what's going to really hinder G2 here. So, Deadshot, if he can stay alive and just keep being that menace, he can undoubtedly just stop G2 in their tracks.
Oh yeah, GG's.
Deadshot gets Shaiko. And they've almost been able to level the total amount of kills they've got over the previous 3 rounds. Now they have, as they put themselves into the 5 versus 2. There's another. It's not really quite a flawless round, but a shield surrounded with 30 seconds, and they're setting him on fire. Still 19 of those launchers could cover both doors for the rest of the round, but instead he's been able to slip his way out, and he's going to try and find a close fight, but Wizard has the distance. Not done yet, Fnatic. They're able to find their first defense after 4 on a site that they've lost twice.
Ghost to the 3 miles, got Ghost.
But now, do they go back to the other one that they've lost, Lab, or do they try and cycle somewhere new?
Well, I will say, finally the top floor's been defended. It took us a bit of time to get us there. And G2 lose opening pick. I think that is a big difference. I think whenever they kind of lost Doki, who obviously is the Deimos, very important operator, or that mezzanine clear, you track the player on the stairs, you nade him out, easy pickings typically for the Deimos. You lose him, how do you get through Mez? Really the only thing that they had was, 1, try and get the shield.
Yeah, they need to lock the fuck in, bro.
Against the smoke. Or 2, you try and use the Capital, but then you're dumping that utility that you would love to have maybe for the site execute. So I think it was tricky for G2 to kind of think about what they wanted to go for. Obviously a lot of attention in towards Bathroom. I just think they were hoping that Fnatic were going to...
This line was free. I would have took the Wizard, bro. If I was up, I would have took the Benja,
I think Fnatic realized
Wizard.
They've got the man.
I don't know who else I would have
They've
took.
still got a lot of plant denial. They've got the Tachanka. They've still got the smoke. You've got the Goyo scattered around. So Fnatic didn't really have to move. They didn't have to do anything. I mean, we've seen Deadshot just as happy to sit in mezzanine. No, he can control the round, and he did that. So overall, from Fnatic, not all, they're not biting into the trap that G2 laid for them.
curious now which one gets that final pull. Obviously, for all the stories that we've had throughout this split of teams almost making it towards the points and not quite falling short. In a best of 3, it doesn't matter. But when we look towards that second map, maybe it does. Obviously, Chalet is a bit of a G2 powerhouse map. Fnatic, I'm going to say they are going to have the toughest time in the world on it, but tougher than the other 3 in the pool. So they kind of want to do this if they're going to do it on the first and the third. G2, if they can get this first one, if they can get these last 2 rounds to push them over towards the edge and the third and the second map, they should be pretty confident. No, Doki is almost removed as the first take. He's still going to try and drive forward for this gun. It's tricky one to fight. In fact, no, it's not even Doki. Doki is taking damage elsewhere just in the same second. Oh no, it is Doki. I'm not going fully crazy yet. The Echo Drone was leading in a classic Deepex special.
Doki's low.
Really?
Sorry, did I say that?
Maybe. They haven't really done much, have they, G2? Other than just taking towards that mid floor. Didn't get the opening pick that was maybe put in front of Doki with that challenge that Deadshot had. But I suppose then for Fnatic, they're happy enough just to sit in sight. They've got the Echo, got the Goyo. Obviously setting up in towards Boiler Stairs. I assume that's the kind of combination that you like to have, is the Echo on top of the stairs, somebody combo that usually with a shotgun. But right now for G2, a lot of util, and you've got the Ying, you've got the Grim, you've got your vert holes being made. It could be, I mean, maybe a 20-second execute here from G2. That could be what they're after.
Well, the execute might be stemmed and
Oh god, chat. Oh fucking god.
Around, but B's in the
Mom with the tears. Thinking, Mom, love you.
See if you can try and drive yourself in. It's obviously all players still standing this late. The longest that we've ever had it. Doki trying to catch them. You can see the circle that Fnatic are playing and is getting tighter and tighter and smaller, but so is that timer in the top middle, right? And as long as they've got the pressure of that on their side, it doesn't really matter how many chairs have been removed from the circle. Citizen finds the first. It's Doki. Drops, then Citizen gets
another.
Trades them out, works further back and forth. They have this man advantage, so even though the kills are coming back and forth because they have that first step.
Yeah, GG's. They know where Alamal's at and they know where Benj is at.
10 seconds. Alamal and Benja still trying to get past Echo drones in towards the site itself, and not enough time. Fnatic, they sit on map point.
Oh, Fnatic have turned it around. 2 back in their favor.
Big 7 probably big 7 5 with 2 months 5.
So G2 having to try and take us into OT.
Bro, is that a girlfriend nerf, bro?
I think for G2, using the vertical operators, taking hatch, that's all standard stuff. I feel as though G2 have maybe went wrong with that execute. With the operators that they had, I feel as though trying to force your way in for a boiler take connector would be the more logical route. Because you've got full verts. I mean, nobody can really rotate out a connector. And I felt
hold on, let me get my nuts real quick.
We're still focused on trying to hit every door at the same time. Like, we've seen them move in towards Toxin, in through lockers. Now, the issue with that is, if those individual players lose their engagements, then that take doesn't work. So you rely very heavily on individuals winning engagements. And also, it looked as though that a lot of G2 just kind of left the
I got a protein nuts.
Everyone started moving in.
Who's that? Is that Sky?
They all chose a door to push in from. And you didn't.
You just say yo. Did I hear a yo?
Which I'm sure they probably would have been able to find some people.
This guy, you watching the game?
Are you? I just got back. I just made an egg.
They're down 6-5, bro.
From everything that they've been able to build back.
Aren't they just winning like 5-4?
Yeah. They won 3 rounds in a row, then they lost 2 in a row.
Best of 3 series. And, you know, selfishly, if we get towards the end of it, then we get that rematch map that went pretty much all the way back then.
I woke up, Sky. I woke up too late to put any parlays in.
Again, G2 fans probably hoping.
In this game's about to go 7-7.
Because, well, imagine being a G2 fan and having an unbeaten run, and then having it slip away over the course of 2 days. How would that feel, Demo?
I mean, how would you feel? I'm gonna put it back on you.
Not great, I think. Not great. G2. They're still only 1 round away, pushes back in towards a best of 3. A very interesting statistic might just be who is going to be leading on their attack or defense on the side of overtime, because, well, it's been a very attacker-sided map. Both teams have seemed excellent. on their drive through. Obviously, Fnatic could lock it up here, and then, well, they were better on the map. They were able to get an even.
Messi might lose.
That here is a bit of a story. G2.
Damn, and I asked Jynxzi yesterday who he wanted to win. He said USA or Argentina. USA lost yesterday.
Get some netted rewards for pushing the opponents around a bit. The shield's driving its way down the back line of the second story. They've obviously.
Where's Party? Yo, Party, you here?
The bunk's breach open, so eyes in towards the site itself. They're actually doing a bit of a cleared sprint, making sure they aren't watched as they're going for that vertical control here.
Slow and steady.
Where's Party at?
Moment here for G2. Try and get the wall opened in towards site, and they will do so. Call the Thermite over. You can see that everyone from Fnatic is upstairs. Typically, you would find one player in the bomb site just to stop any immediate rush, and again, it's the position that then the attackers.
The US got whooped. I seen him, bro.
But to have a full 5-man upstairs, somebody from G2 can find their way in. It could cause issues, but then again,
So I mean, straight nuts.
every possible bit of the floor. You don't have to worry about it. In goes the sense, but Deadshot, look at the operator he's on. He's on the Solus. I mean, he should be able to see that that's a blitz. I mean, it could be a nuke as well, but I don't think you're expecting the nuke.
It's sort of a play around the game, right? You know that they're sort of rolling the gadgets out. They're trying to get this formation of a plan. There go the smokes to cover the verticalities. They're still just setting fire and smokes and everything. It's a dump of utility versus a dump of utility, but ultimately that is going to work in the defender's favor because, well, all the land that they have right now is one that needs utility to dump in. If you're not going to take the fight to them and above them, there's the slip through. They have the blind and the cover. There's the chance at the plant. The fire is too late because it's being watched from the verticality.
Shot.
Beautiful Stompn gets a couple. Now they do stop the plant, though. There was a Goyo canister buried inside a 4 versus 2, and they're still waiting for that to
Shot, Zach.
Stompn. And you can see Citizens had to drop round the back. Gets one. Shaiko almost dies.
Shot, Zach. Quad kill.
Won't. We have an overtime.
I mean, what was that? Stompn has killed 3 people through the verts. What G2 were doing was obviously prepped against. Was 1, a Goyo canister in the bunk bed. You never see that. So perfectly prepped for the side of Fnatic to play against the plant position at G2.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Which did work. The Goyo canister went
Of course, this game is going 7-7, and I couldn't bet on
He
it.
died. But Stompn just killed 3 people through the verts. That's right here. You can see the impact goes in. Doki cooked alive. But it just comes to one guy. I wish we would see the POV as well as Stompn. The kills that he was able to get.
Of course, Stompn's top frag.
Killing people.
And maybe this is what has been maybe the difference maker to keep G2 in this game. Look. It's a game which you play, mate. It's a game which you've been playing for quite a while.
Sentence has never been said before.
I would say, obviously for G2, I don't think they've been fantastic this map. I've seen better players.
Yeah.
But it has been down to individuals who've kind of dragged them across.
Never watched Stompn facts, bro.
You think about that round, it was just
Bro,
Stompn.
it's not even just Stompn.
Okay. Whereas on the
They
side
never
of
watch the people that are getting
really
kills.
see those big hero moments that necessarily save Fnatic. The rounds that they won were very clear cut and dry.
There is obvious sort of drives around the biggest tell in a team success, which is clutches. Clutches on either side, whether it is a player that is clutching in the mix of everything, which comes out as a 3K or a 4K, or whether it is a player that is clutching against all odds in that sort of situation.
Huh. Sit down, boy.
The fact that 2 of the rounds, Stompn with a 4K and Doki with a 4K, have been where they're on the back foot, whereas if you look towards Fnatic's, Wizard had a 3K and Deadshot had a 3K. Those rounds happened where pretty much the entirety of Fnatic...
I'm not gonna lie, Doki got a 4K round 2 of the game.
And there's that sort of difference.
And has only 6 kills.
Queen when popping off is occurring, and the first person...
Doki needs to lock in.
He's unfortunately one of those players, Deadshot.
Yo, what happened?
Great.
You gotta share the game.
But
oh, share screen the game?
Comes down to how it's measured in the final sort of innings. And here, they lose their man who can sort of see through the mystery and clear the air.
It's halftime right now. On the way.
And this is not great for Fnatic. Like we mentioned, if you give G2 that extra man, if you give them that opening pick, they can do a lot of damage. And right now for G2, they are in the perfect position. They've got themselves in towards tables with, again, no real issues. They've been able to take Bathroom and in towards Mez, as nobody's playing in that position since they lost Headshot. And for G2,
well, let me know when it's not halftime.
Play default. Like, there's not much really you have to worry about outside, of course, of the bird operators that Smith and Deepak can have. But knowing G2, they'll put pressure on them. They'll start using an extra man. They'll kind of almost go for the kill on these defenders who can stop this plant. So I do expect G2 to still try and drive in and find these picks.
That's exactly where you said that they've been at their best before, and as he goes hunting and reverse fishing, he's going to do some damage towards the Tachanka, and most importantly, it's the Tachanka, right? It's this big cross.
Is he dumb?
Final throws, knocked towards the board, looking for the follow-through fight, but nothing can be done as Doki prepares for a fight elsewhere, but in the meantime, Stompn is clearing his way across the top. There goes the smoke in a foul second. Both of those storied heroes.
It's all good. Stompn will kill him.
Delaying a plant are gone, but it means in
oh
the
my
meantime,
god.
Wizard and Fnatic, Citizen, they're going to be the ones that have to try and be Fnatic.
Oh my god.
Graces, they
oh my.
themselves to a 2 versus 1.
Doki.
Leveled it up.
5v2 to a 1v1.
Stories and picture books. We're looking at one of the longest serving pairs of all time. They have a keen awareness, obviously, on where each other is because of the Deimos track. They're doing the drive all the way across. Doki's going to hold the plant. Which way? Western Man is the swing round. He's going to see if he can try and pop.
Oh my god.
But it's Doki that wins it out.
Oh, Doki! A massive
Saved him.
1v2 with
Saved
Wizard. I thought Wizard had them. Izami, that man right there, played a massive to give his team a chance. And it was a 1v1 against 2 players
Saved
who
him.
will see each other for their own national team in November. And it's Doki who gets the upper hand. A stressful round for us and the viewers. I can only imagine the stress of that round for the players.
I mean, all the way around, right?
Bro,
Every
mind you, this
single
is
bit was
map
fought for
1.
there, as I said
Yeah.
before, these 2 players.
Jay, I didn't do no parlays, bro.
They've been in the same teams
That's
against
what
each
free,
other
right?
either side of the split
Free.
here. God, Fnatic, they did such a
Bro,
good
Wizard's
job of
line
trying
was
to
11,
build
bro.
themselves back in. Wizard with a bit of magic of his own. But Doki was that screaming end of it all.
I think Shaiko did more of the screaming there. Oh, what a game. What a game. G2.
Nah, Doki's him for that.
They've now got 2 in a row there on match point. And, oh no. Don't know about this. We're now on the G2 defensive half. It's been a while since we were here. And look at the bomb site which they've chosen. The one
Damn it,
bomb
is it
site
a, is
which
it a
they
Mo
did
Salah
not
era,
defend
bro?
in their first half. They've chosen
Who's that? Is that like an
as a
Egypt player?
time defensive site.
Yeah. He's ripped though, Chris. He's Ryan. He's ripped. I think he's old though. He's like an older guy.
What is the game plan?
I mean, hey.
About to be right now. I think it's about to start.
Sometimes you have to reset the scales, right?
I'm bringing Ryan. I'm watching this and I'm watching another game.
Can come from.
And Messi missed a fucking penalty, bro.
At this.
Our team is winning.
Everything
What are they,
Fnatic
just down 1-0 right now,
has
halftime?
Everything that Fnatic has tried to make.
It's nothing
come through.
crazy.
That's nothing crazy.
The tips on towards the scales.
If they go down 2-0,
it's over.
GG face it.
Oh my god. This game should be like 2-1 right now.
Patiently to
I'm looking at all the replays. Oh, they had some good shots.
Otherwise, a bit of a quiet here. Yeah. Fnatic. I mean, they've not really had a
Chat, GG, face it.
about this site was G2.
All right, let's see if G2 can finally defend.
Coverage and a Smith drive with the Glad.
Now you're always saying their ass at defending too.
Yeah, they're terrible at defending, bro.
Opening pick could
That's why the Brazilian team win.
decide this round. And neither side want to give it away. Fnatic again direct. That has been the name of the game on their strat sheet. But for G2, a different approach.
Chat, of course, Stompn stop frag.
Finally, we see a Goyo was screaming for the Goyo in
back.
their
Come on,
opening
yeah.
half. They brought it in now.
Make some eggs.
But Doki still in the Chanka. They've got ways to stop this plant from happening, but does the plant happen? That's it for Fnatic. Do they feel safe enough that they can start moving for it? A minute remaining. They may very well look to try and eye up a plant. Goyo cancer will be popped though, and oh, dead shot.
Oh.
He's tried that trick before, but this time Shaiko didn't fall for it.
Pressure
He
on
killed
towards
somebody
the
like
bridge
that the first
itself.
time?
He killed Shaiko like that
Trying to
twice.
clear their way across the top here, but otherwise it's a
And that was Shaiko right there. If he killed him again.
attrition.
It was close.
30 seconds though, and everything that Fnatic has tried to build up towards this point might
They have a
filter it
C4 blow.
away. There's patience and awareness, and
They can plant like
keen
somewhere
sort of
random.
clear
He
eyes.
missed his
C4
C4.
over the top, there's a lot of damage
Who is that?
towards
Alamo.
but it's actually Wizard that falls first, and Stompn
Stompn though.
gets the early take. Citizen's going to see if he can secure the plant. He's found a little oasis amongst the fire, and it's not quite secure
GG.
there, but it
GG.
is, but not him. The 5 versus 2 post plant. Deepak
If this
and
guy
Deadshot.
somehow snags a double kill.
They're the eyes and ire of destruction and death. The first is picked.
Oh my god.
They have the cross towards the second. How aware are they? They're keeping themselves out of arm's reach for now, but the
GG.
Sharks are circling, and there's the first
GG.
to bite. Deadshot has to get
Why are
this
you not helping your
perfectly.
teammate? Like what?
Oh, but there's so many bodies, so many options. They peel off, they spray back, and G2!
Stop it, so him.
They confirm themselves the first map in this best of 3 series.
No lie, Stompn saved them the game.
G2.
When they were down 6-5, he got a 4K.
After that game, look
Yeah.
at them. They're just
He stopped them
relieved.
from
That was a tough game for Fnatic, but one hell of a
Alamo
fight.
through like the most
But they
questionable
knew they
C4
had
I've ever
that. They
seen.
had the
Gets a
5v2.
kill.
Just had to play it safe.
Well, let's take a quick break, get some air, and get back in with our desk.
Nah, Doki saved that 1v2 shot, but Stompn saved 6-5 match point. He killed 4 people on vert.
Looking upvert, not even looking.
Yeah.
Looking upvert is so weird.
Oh my gosh. That would have been bad.
That's not even a that's not even
that's
a
most
foul.
That's most alive right there. That's their best player.
Bro, that's not even a foul, bro.
It's messy though, bro. Can't touch Messi.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking scoring this.
I ain't gonna lie, he might win this. He actually might score this.
If he shoots it, he might.
This might be the one. Nah.
Oh shit.
Get back to him.
Look at that shot. He's wide open too.
He's wide open, yeah. Get back to him. Holy shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, he sent that motherfucker.
He sent that bitch.
Yeah, it's a decent strike. Just seems to be when a minute left the boot, just always seems to
He sent that bitch, mud.
from Sulla now. Oh, I tell you what, that's unlucky. Very unfortunate for Egypt.
Yeah, that wasn't
He
even
plays
a foul.
worse
You're
kid.
right.
I played basketball and baseball. It wasn't? I'm telling you, bro. It didn't even look like a foul. That's the one thing I hate about
acting,
fucking
bro.
soccer, bro. The fucking fouls in this bitch.
It's acting. It's all acting, bro. Yeah, fuck England.
All right, Stompn's game started. I'm gonna watch this last play.
Yeah.
Come on, Egypt. Fuck is he doing?
A good pass, bro. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, all right. Get me off this shit. Well, think about soccer, bro. You watch 40 minutes of people trying to score.
At this point, they've sort of got everything to play for. Now, the last map was very attacker-sided. Between the two teams, they were both able to sort of make things sing, but...
Whose map pick is this? I think it's G2's map pick.
Momentum, right? Don't know what the point of that was, but it looked fun.
Am I wrong? I think it's G2's map pick.
I think momentum obviously plays a big part in it. Obviously, G2 got it just over the board. I mean, it was a stressful game for G2 as well. I also think for G2, they kind of want to forget about it because it wasn't their greatest Siege. It wasn't their finest moment. We look at Chalet. We had a little discussion. Stompn great for Fnatic, you know, this map. And I know the desk has talked about it.
Get it. Get
You
it.
kind of look at the last time they played it. I lost
Little
to
Messi.
Rebels, you know, and you think
Yeah,
Rebels
most lost.
not
Is that- I don't know,
at
that's- never mind,
top
that's not
side that we obviously have in the league.
Good
And
dude.
Fnatic struggled against them, a 7-2 loss. So for Fnatic, they need to go pretty big here against the G2 side, which will be pretty comfortable in this map. Last time they played it, they won it. So G2 started on the defense. Fnatic have to try and get the grips of their attack, which should be the favored side on Chalet.
Wait, it's Norway versus England. Yeah, England might
Win.
win that. I'm not gonna lie.
Curious how this
When's
first
that?
engagement is going to go.
Sunday.
Filtering itself, obviously, across the...
After what I seen them do to Mexico, Chad, I'm not gonna lie, mijo.
Shot alley.
Wizard.
I know it's fuck England, but it's just like.
One of the better performing players from Fnatic.
Wizard,
by
mate.
The worst performing player in the
Wizard.
entire lobby
Wizard
last time.
V.
Alamau could not get his sort of ducks in a row. And there, at this point, being able to remember who he was from the season could be something that really changes the MO.
And Messi's getting like tossed around.
Here we go, Fnatic have to try and force that shield in towards that top floor, but G2 are standing strong. Get away any of the picks as of yet that Citizen, he just hoping that somebody sticks his head out, but
Shot alley.
timing. It's a
That was
nightmare
a
for Deepak. Alamau peaks at the perfect time. Shaiko finds the shield, and this looks to be a false start here from Fnatic.
That was a shitty attack.
Well,
Yeah, that was like the worst attack I've ever seen.
I guess it's as best as you say, a false start. But you know, what else can you really sort of put it together? They do find one, and then they find themselves brushed back out the door almost a second. But look at Citizen's out from the end of that, and now look at it gone.
Shot.
And there's the trade out. A false start is as best to put it. But you worry,
Should've
is this
seen.
just
Yeah, it's BL3. Stompn 1, map 1.
reasserting the pace? I said before, halfway through, they realized they could put wheels on the car. Maybe now they've discovered the engine.
Here we go. Here we go. Messi. Messi. Messi.
It's looking good for G2 already. Opening round, not much to really worry about from G2's perspective. Everyone holding their ground. I think maybe for that bomb site, you're probably lacking more utility, I think, from Fnatic. You know, whenever we see any games be played out, especially with an Azami ban as well on top of it, you expect to see operators like,
they've gotten at
your
least
Yings
six
your
looks
Capitaos,
at the goal.
operators who could make
Shit should be like
defenders
5-1.
move. And outside of Alamau and his gates, there was no other denial that you really had for the util on the side of G2. So they certainly could have went with the heavy util done upstairs. You look at the lineup, you've got a Twitch, you've got a Solid Snake, you've even got a Deimos, you know, operators which are better at hunting roamers, better at killing. You know, you think about the two F.
Oh my god. Straight over to Prad. Get rid of Prad, get him.
Utility that they have around them. They don't really
Prad launch, McGuire.
Defuse a bomb.
G2 off to a strong start in some manners, as you said. Didn't really have to move. Got themselves locked in and held things at bay. And that's the worry when you're approaching your attack on towards Chalet, is if you're not moving with the pace, if you're not moving with the energy that it demands of you, well then you'll probably not meet its demands. And they can be quick, spiteful, and aggressive. Watching towards windows and the doors. Here, there's a bout of pressure. The compliments we paid towards Fnatic on their start last time round was the pace applied. That sort of direct and dedicated focus on tearing apart the enemy's defense seems to be something that is otherwise flipping its way back. Drones on an Ella that can be forced out with grenades. How far will you go? All the way, but that's again just utility to buy a temporary reprieve.
Wow.
Like a bomb rather than a coverage. Shaiko gets one, and you get one right back. Stompn.
GG's.
Dropped and really.
Wait, what happened?
Somebody not too far away.
He just scored again.
Oh my god, they scored?
It's 2-0.
I didn't even see it. I need to see how he scored. Did they get a replay?
Twitch drone. It's actually going to loop around. Oh no! Hit it underneath with the grenade. More than enough, and that still leaves a 4 versus 2.
Well, that nade came in pretty clutch there for.
I need to see Jynxzi's reaction.
Yeah, look here.
Look at his reaction, bro. Look at his chat. His chat is trolling the fuck out of him.
They might call it back. Oh, never mind.
So far away from the goal. That's a big question of whether it will be reviewed. But it's a brilliant break.
Are they reviewing it?
Yeah, no, he's holding his jersey. Yeah, they're reviewing it.
Oh my god. There's hope.
I think it goes back.
What a moment this is. It's a full length
He,
of
look,
the
look,
pitch away.
he's holding his
Is
jersey,
it
you know?
within the remit of VAR to step in?
I'm trying to see how he scored.
Through within the goal. They're going in fast motion to say this is how long it takes to score the goal. Surely this is not within VAR's remit to review this. It's the full length.
Oh,
of the
yeah.
pitch away.
Hey.
That is a foul, bro.
Now that was a long way back. François Letexier from France.
Of places, but here having to rebuild from the back half of the map in its entirety and clear your way across. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Expected loss. What is that fallible loss?
See, it's 1-0, right? Yep.
Yeah,
Yes!
They took the goal away?
You lost Messi in the shield.
Bottom in the ass, Messi. Bottom in the ass, Messi.
Well, while it was difficult to hear the referee.
That's a foul, bro.
That's rigged, bro. That's rigged.
Ah, that's a foul. 100% that's a foul.
That is a foul.
That's a foul, bro. Yeah, his jersey is like being held.
Coming back and giving the free kick.
Look, Messi's talking shit. He's like, use your brain.
Thank you, Dr. Joe Macknick.
Amazing referees. Amazing.
Now they're gonna score. It's gonna be 1-1. How much you want to bet they're about to score right here, bro?
Just sat on those stairs, kills him.
I don't know. It took them a long time to review it.
So I'm trying to watch Thomas game and this at the same time.
Fnatic, knowing that they're one map down, and maybe Smith is thinking, oh, I'm going to move in here, get the opening pick. You know, I hear there's an Ella
That's what I'm doing.
downstairs. I'll challenge that Ella.
So I'm playing ranked.
For
Oh my
that, we need
god.
to cool things down.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, they're right there, bro.
Immediately, they know things aren't right, and things aren't right.
They're right there,
It's
bro.
It's been very seldom for Fnatic, and G2
There we go
haven't
again.
had to do
Messi.
much,
Lino Messi.
which I think is a scary thing. If you're not even pushing G2 to the limits of what you're doing on layer, this can go down.
Everybody missed that bitch.
Because G2 haven't really gotten out of second gear yet, I feel.
G2's about a 7-0 chat.
Like this, an early timeout could herald
Yeah, looking like a 2-0 G2.
start of a collapse.
G2-0.
Comes that conversation. Now, last time they had their timeout on the
There we
previous
go,
map,
there you go.
it built itself towards the end of it, at least got to OT, so maybe they have a bit more time to cook this time round, but otherwise it's just sort of steady on. And the fact that you've obviously got, well, across what, 2 rounds, 3 kills, comes the worry of yesteryear, the sort of concern of the forebearers and foundations that were constructed. I said it before on the first.
Wait, so why did they take the go back? Did he pull his jersey?
A couple of players going big, Doki's getting some clutches, and you're missing out on Alamau and a bit of Shaiko, and here they are.
Shot, Doki.
Well, there is still him, Doki, outside the window. And sort of sets the table.
Yeah, same old issues.
Chat, this is 7-0.
Here's the opening pick.
Yeah, they're in flow state.
It's
Once they
not
get in flow
been a
state,
great stat
it's
for
hard
them.
for them to get out of flow state.
G2 again haven't really had to do much to get it as well. Wizard 0-3, not a good start for him at all. Yeah, for Fnatic, just who's going to step up now? There's another one gone.
Shot, Shike.
Headshot led the charge. He led the line in the game against Lair. You're not really having the same vibes here from Fnatic and
Shot, Zach.
Stepping up to
Shot, Benja. Shot, Zach.
Unfortunately, demo.
Ride their shit.
Nobody. An early sort of exit on towards that round as well. Whether the team talk was to pay a bit more caution, whether it was to sort of slow the pace down or not. We'll see if the progression is something that is alleviated by the split of either these bands or maybe even the split of the half itself from a very attack-sided opening map to 3 defenses in a row. G2.
They're holding them.
More worrying than anything, it's a cruise control. G2, I think it's fair to say. Their pace is very chill.
Messi. What a ball.
Well, timeout did really... did the timeout make things worse?
Game time.
It looked like it did, because that round was probably the easiest one that they've had.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Could be a very quick second map here, the way that G2 are just flowing. Fnatic. pressure's on you. You need to make the move. You are on the attacks here. I mean, look at the lineup. Again, what has really changed to me? It just seems like the same approach. You have a shield, you have some information operators, and that's it. I mean, you don't even have the solid snake now. It's been bad.
Bro, just shoot that bitch, Mud.
They're triple
Doesn't look like
teaming
there's any
him.
immediate change in the lineup. What is the game plan here for Fnatic?
I mean,
5 seconds to go.
it has to be something radically different, right? It almost has to be
Nah,
the
they're on them, bro. Egypt wants this
revival
shit.
of the band from the first match.
Egypt wants this bitch. I'm not even
Remember
gonna
how well they
lie.
Sort of approached it.
See
Yeah,
that
it's a
shit?
different sort of approach. The worry is on Chalet, you might get.
You can't go direct in this map.
You gotta do
really.
it, you
You have to do a lot of different things. Vertical plays a massive part in this map. Yeah, it's
Their caution
Check
on their
this
approach and
out.
the fact that they have to go for these widths and they can't just drive themselves directly.
Oh my God, interception, interception.
Just 7-0 this.
Outside the
Interception? What are you watching, football?
fear.
Yeah,
that
not.
gets put
They
under
get
you.
intercepting soccer.
And we always knew it was going to be ice skating uphill.
Out with their hands
on this
up.
map for them, but
Oh my God. Oh my God.
you just
Oh my
don't
God.
really
Oh my God.
want them to
What the
forget what
fuck are
they're
you
capable
doing,
of,
dude?
what got
Like,
them
what are
to
you
this
doing?
point, because it was pointed out before
Good
the
corner,
series
though.
even
It's good corner.
began. The growth that this team and roster.
Let's go, Taffy.
org has
I thought he
had
just
Yeah,
owned
we're
gold for a
is
second.
massive.
Yo, when's the last time a soccer player owned gold his shit?
Bottom of the boards
The game
to
that we were watching.
contesting to almost taking a map off of the unbeaten G2
game
during
was
the
that?
league itself.
I'm trying to remember what game we watched.
Whether they go out here or not,
I know what you're
they
talking
just
about.
want to go out on their own terms
Yeah,
in a
because one
manner.
of the players own goal to make it 2-1.
First time they made playoffs. That has not
It
happened
was the
before.
first goal. It was 1-0.
Headshot. Finally, bit of success here for Fnatic.
Happens a lot.
They've got the opening pick in this round. Now, can they capitalize on that?
Right here.
And they keep it moving. I mean, look at the side here from G2.
So if a player owned gold it, who do they get the gold to?
Oh my God. Oh my
The
God.
Shaco
Oh my
playing
God.
on the stairs, and that really it's a lot of pressure on the
They-
player
I
in
think
towards
they
top
give it to the
fireplace to make this
closest
happen, and I
person
do
next
fear as though that a shield is
No,
going to
no, it's
visit
called a
him
self goal, you
momentarily.
fucking bots. What are you talking
Chat, I'm asking the player, bro, dumbass. I know they give it to the team.
Has to be careful, of course, of blue stairs. That
Like
is
whoever said
dangerous
the
right
team
now.
that scored, the other team, dumbass. Obviously, I know that, dumbass.
Still for Stompn, he's by himself, and now he feels as though that the jaws are
Shot, Doki.
grasping around him. What a
Doki's
run out there
doing
from
whatever the fuck he
Doki.
wants.
And Benji
what are
replies
you
with his
doing?
D4 on
Yeah,
the
just
dead
4-0
shot.
this shit.
You blink and you miss it.
Oh my God.
G2 in the
No.
lead.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Dear.
Oh my God.
Nah, what do you?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they're able to find the head of Shaiko, but it felt
No.
like G2
Oh,
started
my
just
God.
fucking things.
Oh,
The approach is
goal!
Nah, they're
back.
actually so
Leveled
good.
off just a
Yo.
bit.
Yo, Egypt
There's
actually
no
nasty.
I gotta see Jynxzi's reaction. I gotta see Jynxzi's
They
reaction.
held on to it.
Egypt's actually nasty.
Egypt.
Yo, his chat's just trolling the fuck out of him.
Egypt's actually nasty.
Might be over, man. Might be over.
But that goal was nasty. That's the chat. It's like his favorite team, right? Wait, how was it a 1v3?
Messi's
What
his
happened?
favorite player.
Oh, Messi's favorite player?
Whilst being tracked.
Yeah.
So they were just out with it.
And they just overplayed their hand a bit here. Deepak locks it in.
Most alive, bro. How do I tell you, gang?
Lifeline.
So how do you get offsides?
G2
Like, how does that
just to
work?
fall back into the bomb site, but then they kind of realized there's maybe too many of us in this bomb site,
have
and
to
there's
just
not
see it a
enough
couple
safe
times to
positions to
understand
sit in. And then they start getting picked off.
Can't be
from
past the
open
furthest
hatches.
man.
Even the goalkeeper, or that doesn't count?
In that
You can't
3v3,
be
make it the 3v2.
You have to stay
Because I
either
think the
next
Stompn,
to
I think
or
he,
like
he
right
died to
behind
the hatch that
the
Smith was on.
furthest defensive player.
Once that happens,
So what happens if they just
before
don't?
Fnatic can
What
score,
happens if they
still
just
have
don't
a
go down the
good
court and they
chunk
just
of
make you
30
go offside?
seconds. And they can
You're
just
like-
run it out because there ain't too many
But
strong
so the
positions you
person,
can really
like say
sit
midfield, kicks it to the last
in that
person on
side.
defense.
It's a bit of
You're
a war
like,
rate whenever you see two
you're ahead of them,
players die from
that's
Fnatic in
offside.
very quick
What if you have the ball though and you're like
back-to-back
you run past him?
fashion.
no, that's fine.
Oh, okay, okay.
Fnatic, well,
If you run past
them,
them when the ball's on the way,
You just can't be like without the ball in front of them.
As he can just
yeah. So
do
say if the
same
ball was
rotation
kicked
again,
towards
bar
you,
didn't
you're
work,
ahead of
but
him.
look where
That's
they go.
offsides. But if
Ah.
you're
Straight
if
in
you're at
towards
the
that
same
goal.
time when the ball was kicked, and you're at the same like
They have
spot,
the sort
you're
of
good.
stretch,
You gotta
right?
beat 'em,
They
though.
have the ability to.
That is my first time watching soccer, bro.
Keep themselves going. Now it's not that they're
it's over,
incapable
chat. This shit's over,
of
Miho.
responding. To be fair, when you
It's
look
over.
towards
They
the
wanted
previous
this
map,
shit.
at the
We
time
literally
Fnatic
said we
took,
wanted
it
this
actually
shit.
only
Or
really
they wanted
started to
this
cook when they went back to
They look
side.
mad passionate.
When they went back.
If they don't score like in the next 10
they were able
minutes,
to get themselves in
GG's.
towards OT with the defenses.
Holy
so
shit.
Maybe they're sort of.
Come on,
USA
Zach.
lost,
Conversations
Mexico lost,
towards the
Argentina's about to
possibility
lose.
that-
This is insane.
Well, we'll go back here.
This
and
is
when we do, let's
France's
do this.
tournament to
We'll
win,
go
by the
back
way.
Here. I mean, it's also obviously to break the
Like, who are you
momentum,
kicking
but
it to?
they do have a good active response for things that have otherwise already gone away from them. Let's see. Direct, clear communication, but
There's only one man that I know
kind
that
of
came back
missing
down
here from the
0-2.
guns of Fnatic is
Huh.
well, the guns of
There's only one man.
Fnatic. Deepak and Citizen have been able to get them.
Bart, what the fuck are you doing?
That's the wrong link.
I was gonna say Smith and Wesson.
I'm trying to watch the game, bitch.
Yo, ask what the prime
Unfortunately, that is holstered and put to bed, as he is no Blackbeard, no Dokkaebi, no Wizard, no Magic. Is there anybody in the building? I don't think so.
What are you doing?
He hops. Element goes off. Exactly where he is, but G2, you know, they have the numbers game. They can just peel back. And these traps are just a nightmare for Fnatic. Trying to find these kills back, and Deadshot just doesn't even know where he is. And we've been here before.
Oh yeah, Belgium did. Yeah.
Fnatic in the 2v4. Was it the same two players as well last time we were on this top floor? I don't know. I think it could have been. They just have to hope that they can find some kills back. Shaiko is right beside Citizen. He's holding on to that
Well,
little bit of a gap in towards the top fireplace stairs. Fender trap goes off. Citizen is going to get swung. Goes off again. Still, Shaiko.
I would have rather go make Chris did it too much.
Anyway.
Shaiko about to be 8-1.
Fair fight. It's like he wants to beat him in equal machinery. He doesn't want to. He doesn't need the gadgetry. There's a gun game.
He is telling you to go.
4-1. The Fnatic resurgence has quickly been
Wait, Sky, who's the only player that came back 2-0?
sort of patted on the head and put
Well, I
back
lied,
down.
but it was Mbappe. He did it by
One
himself,
round
though.
In the half,
By
one more
himself.
chance for them to get themselves just a
Mbappe?
little bit extra hope.
Did it by
because the
himself,
worry is
you know.
obviously on the split side of it. You suddenly find yourself having to defend against a G2 approach on Chalet. You know, when you're looking towards the
Chat, who's Mbappe?
grand scheme of how teams have played and where they've sort of been strongest. G2 was second best attacking team in the league. And you look towards maps and how they're sort of playing things. Chalet, actually one of the lowest attacking success rates
I'm actually so convinced they're about to win.
for the league itself. It's had a bit of a defensive
They're too good.
upswing,
Yeah, they have
but
like the
they
best
only
team
have
of all
to
time.
potentially make it
Who,
round
Argentina?
once. That's the problem, right? They just need
No, France.
across
Put money
all
on
of
it.
the
Fuck it.
half
Nah, it's a good
single
bet.
sort of
It's not
chance
a bad
to
bet.
guarantee themselves OT, and then they can just double it down on that map, on that site.
Somebody said Spain was going to beat France. That guy's
Argentina
wrong.
was going to win the World Cup in the beginning of the World Cup, and I'm about to lose that too.
Fnatic need this round to really keep them in this fixture.
Telling you, bro.
It's a 5-1.
If anybody's going to do it, bro,
Come back
it's
from against G2
you know,
on the
Messi.
attacks. That is not favorable. Really important that they can walk away.
He's
with
crying? No,
this
he's not,
4-2.
bro.
Maybe it's
Losing
doable,
hope,
but
bro. I'm losing
Nah, he is.
hope.
He is crying. I'm pretty sure.
they've got all
There's
the
no way he cares about soccer this much.
He's gonna come
Yeah,
back,
bro.
trust me, he's gonna come back.
Oh no, he's not crying.
Losing fucking hope.
but he just stands there.
It happens. Happens to the best of us.
Shazak.
Disconnect. Stompn gets missed, levels things back up. There's no more sledge. And there's limitation on that self-destruction. The clearance across the top on what can be a pretty vertical attack and in some ways a vertical hold. Stompn in the meantime.
I got a cam on you, Zachary.
Explore underneath. Seems to try and loop his way up, but as long as he's there, you can apply pressure from snowmobile stairs. You can sort of swing on towards the fireplace. He's actually hoping somebody.
Zach, they got a cam on you, man.
Rotate, but well, nobody is. Instead, they're just drifting their way across. There's somebody bottom blue as well. They've got themselves ready for a bit of a pinch here. How aware are they? Seemingly quite, and their Citizen getting a great take on towards Shaiko.
Spain's good, but
Do they expect seconds? There's the.
Spain ain't that
doesn't
good,
matter
bro.
if they expect it. Stompn. Gonna get their way out. You can
Spain
see
ain't that
Citizen's
good,
obviously
you
reading
know.
all of this towards the team, and now they know that they could
We still
potentially
got
just
Spain.
drive themselves on. But
good.
minute 20,
Spain's good,
gonna try and formulate next.
Who's in Spain's bracket?
Bro, I don't know, but I want Colombia to win, bro.
They
Top
face
floor.
Belgium
Still
next.
got players they have to deal with.
I need Colombia to win this bitch, bro. They have the baddest fucking Latinas of all time.
Inside Piano, and he's in a very bad position. Right
Colombia.
beside the window,
World Cup.
Citizen.
It's Colombia
Does he
versus
know?
Switzerland.
They face
Looks as though he
Belgium.
does, and maybe he can
They
find a
face
pick with the
whoever
D-Pack. Is a nowhere with this DMR. Able to take him down. And Doke is on
versus France.
sliver of HP.
That's the game.
2v3,
Oh, yeah, it's
and
over.
really you look towards Stompn to try and
Are they
salvage this
playing in
round for
MetLife?
G2.
Not sure.
Chat, if Colombia wins the World Cup, shots on me, bro.
Magic happened before, but unfortunately that's not the correct spell.
Goal.
Doki.
But you have to bring your Latina like friends,
players,
sister,
30 seconds.
if she's above the age of 20.
Great gun to do it on, but you think about the fact that
Yeah,
there's
even your
still
mom, bro. Fuck it.
2 grenades, 2 smokes, and
Damn,
oh, they've got
Argentina's
TMR
dead
of
ass
their
about
own.
to lose.
Yeah, how will this one piece together? He's
Not, bro.
making sure he can keep an eye on any of the
How
potential
do I
drops
tell
and
you,
have his back
gang?
towards something. That one will go towards a default position.
Nah, I like Colombian
Catch
girls
it,
more than
but
Dominican.
Straight through, but Citizen slams it. I mean,
Damn,
he
they're
has
down
to
5-1.
everything
Wizard
perfectly
facepalm,
there,
GG.
couldn't, and that does give them at least
How much time left?
a little bit
15
of
minutes?
ground, a bit of land to stand on and float. But you
They
and I
usually
will
add, what, like, 5 to 10
float over the
minutes?
studio.
It's probably gonna be.
It is at least something for
Yeah,
Fnatic
like
here
5
on that
or 6
first half, but for G2 so far, they took a page out of what happened to them yesterday and learned from their losses and used it against Fnatic this time around.
Yeah, it's a mix of utility usage to try and layer their defense, and then a mix of their aggression going unpunished in general. I feel like it's a mix of, on the one side, we had Fnatic being used to, I guess, clearing them.
Bro, I just
going
think I got a
right
score
in
here,
there,
bro. It's chalk.
being able to go through and spearhead their way into the bomb site. Here's the problem, Jack. Today, they cannot get themselves in the building. They cannot problem solve the most basic strong position on Chalet.
And that's exactly what was happening on there, right? Like, G2 were extending all over the place. They weren't really playing around utility, and then Fnatic
Oh.
going direct, tripling up, quadrupling up.
He
were
saved
finding
it.
Success. You get over to G2 on Chalet, and suddenly it's a compact G2. Suddenly it's a G2 that doesn't really want
When does the live start, brother? Fucking already started, dumbass.
Very close together. Other
you
than the
see that guy on
final
the
round
top?
where they were out on a
Cool.
bit of a risky roam. I'm going to quiz you,
Offsides.
Leo. How many rounds of Fenrir was played by G2?
I would say 6.
6.
Yeah.
How many rounds
Fucking
of
matter.
Aruni was played by G2?
6 DMR.
5.
5. Yeah.
How many rounds of Ella was played?
5.
4.
Fuck you,
Close,
Kazi.
close.
Fuck you.
But those types of operators are basically what G2 were bringing, and then just sitting behind, allowing Fnatic to just waste their time and just wibble wobble, diddly dabble, like just try and clear all
Wibble
the
wobble,
utility,
diddly
and then hit
dabble.
Gobi doobie bb baba. I can do it too.
Oh my God, they're about to
just
go
come up
3-0.
with random words. Gobi gooble double.
That's exactly what Fnatic were doing when they were trying to clear the utility, and then they were running out of time, and G2 were capitalizing it and just shutting them down when they had
Alright,
to
Peter.
walk hallways and doorways.
And you know what's scary, Anne? Here is
Did you
in
just
this
ball
position,
right,
G2, they go back to their strong side. The
Yeah.
attacks once
Yeah.
again. What makes them
Just
so strong
donate
is their
it-
ability
donate
to
it
go and
and
problem
try to
solve
rizz me.
things in front of them. I think on a map where Chalet is much smaller,
What do you say?
it will be not a problem for them actually.
Oh my
to
God.
serve
Oh my- yo,
their speed
Egypt
takes
is
much
actually
better.
crazy.
Yeah, it's so
Oh my
easy.
God.
It's a map
Oh
where
my
you
God.
need to play
Oh my God, no way.
in multiple positions. Just think of the library takes, for example.
Yeah.
Need someone
Oh, I thought that was a
someone
goal.
on snow balcony, you need 2 players on
Egypt-
library side,
Egypt's
maybe
them.
someone going up games. You need to play split on that map.
Egypt is
It
low-key
fits
them.
naturally the playstyle of G2.
That's the thing, there's always, the whole idea of playing split is what you want to do is you want to surround. When you're on the attack, you want to surround the defenders and you force a 5 versus 4 or less, because eventually when you trade each other out, you'll take the ground, you'll do it with a fast pace of time, and if you're lucky, you'll have a big man advantage at the same. Chalet fits itself so well to that, because you can just cut off the map entirely from one direction.
Alright,
Look at those
G2's
bans on the side
14.
of G2, they banned the Azami, so no strong positions, and they banned the Aruni, the best DMR in the
Are
game.
you guys
right
gonna
now,
like
especially
score?
important
See
for
now, if
this
they
long
somehow
line of
score
sight
right now,
when you're trying
Ryan,
to
it
hold
is
the
so
top floor.
And
possible.
Aruni can of
Yeah,
course
I mean, they
close
got like
three
20 minutes
into
left to
it,
score,
like,
probably.
You know, think about, for example, the top floor. You've got the solo windows, you've got the bathroom window, you've got the double
Oh,
window.
that was a messy
you've got
shot.
the office
It's over,
balcony, you've got
GG's.
the piano
They
door,
lost.
you've got the piano window. Aruni can close 3 of those off, so that's a great ban from G2.
It all started with
So it
Messi
seems
missing
they
a
don't
penalty,
want to
bro.
fall for the same mistakes as what happened yesterday. G2 are potentially 3
My
rounds
girls
away
hate watching.
from qualification to EWC Fnatic. This really is
Whoa,
your last
whoa,
chance.
whoa.
You're the best player in the fucking world and you miss a penalty.
And what are they serving in last chance
Quote
saloon?
unquote best player in the world.
Bro, Messi's not better than fucking
on Chalet.
Lamine Yamal.
Dead shots missing
Okay,
Wizard,
yeah,
I think. There's a bit of those sort of bodies put down.
Nah, he won a.
that they can carry in the
He
meantime.
won the
G2,
crazy. He already won one of these,
that
bro.
first map was teething issues.
It don't matter, bro. These are his
seems
old
to be
trophies.
They've remembered they have a bark and
At
a
this
bite.
point, damn, bro. Like Egypt is just like on their ass, bro.
Fnatic. This is it. This is
Yo,
gonna
who
have
has
to
to
be one
play?
heck of
Who
a
Ah,
has to play
half.
Egypt after
Same way
this?
that we kind
They're
of said
cooked.
that G2, they have an uphill struggle on layer. I would think Fnatic are very much in a similar.
Like, I've been trying to tell y'all, bro.
They have to try and battle back.
Lamine Yamal's the fucking
I mean, I
truth.
think for G2 on their attacks,
They do shit
they
last
are really
game.
good on layer. You know that kind of split theory
Oh my
comes
God.
into play.
Oh my God, it's
The
doable.
rolls
Oh my God,
that
it's doable. Oh my God,
and
it's
you've had a
doable.
few of them. They use that extra man so well. So
Oh my God, it's
Fnatic
doable.
try and stop that.
I need to see the goal. I wasn't looking.
Don't give away.
Oh my God,
I think a
there's
kill so early on in the round. I think if you
Oh my
lose
God,
opening
it's
kill,
doable.
during a site execute.
He was offside. He was offside.
Or maybe within the first minute.
Oh God.
But,
Oh God, they're calling
you know,
for offside.
losing it straight away within the
Oh
first
God,
30
they're calling for
seconds. It's,
offsides.
Let's see. Was he offside?
Oh my God. That is
No,
so
no,
close.
no. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so.
That's a great ball. The first time in the second half where they've got a really good ball into the box.
Was he past the player?
He almost saved that.
I don't think that was offsides.
Like he's onside, and what a header. Really good power on it. On this occasion, Mustafa Shabir can't keep it out.
Are they reviewed or what? Holy shit. Bombs down 4v1? What happened, G2?
So Marmouche, one of those who was left out today, who started the last game, is off for what remains. And suddenly Argentina.
Oh, they didn't review it?
They got that flow state now.
Holy shit.
They got that
Messi.
flow state. Oh.
On this occasion doesn't come off, and we have roughly 10 minutes or so plus added time, but what a long time it will.
We're gonna give him like 20 minutes in extra time.
Nah, no way. It's gonna be like 5 or 6. Yeah, but I was watching the Mexico game. They gave him 11 minutes, and they had like fucking 5 penalties.
No, they had 2 penalties.
Yeah, 2.
So I think they're probably gonna add like 7 minutes.
Nah. For Messi, bro, they're gonna add 10.
Fucking make it
Just for 10.
20, mud.
Fucking make it 20, man.
Aim down with a pride, aim down. Could have fishy with a pride. Let us go
Nah, this
fishy.
would be a generational like comeback.
Try, this is brain round. Like, I got one monitor here, one monitor watching the other game.
Bit of success towards the end. That a plant going down and everybody still playing there is sort of a real mayday
Kind of sneaking in there, huh?
across the airwaves. They landed. That's the important part of it. They were able to win their ones, win their engagement,
God.
fight out. Obviously, the fact that G2 weren't quite able to get those comparisons. One of those engagements goes the other way. Maybe we're looking at a fight.
This could be it. This could be it. Did they score off the corner? Did they score off the corner last time? They did, huh? Well, it was kind of like.
Yeah, it was almost a corner. It was like on the
Kinda.
sideline.
They could try and level things up.
This could be it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Messi's pass that got him that goal.
This could be it, bro.
It limits the sites that you can
If they score right here, yo, this
suddenly
sport is
you have
rigged.
time to a 3 versus 4 within about
Push
40
it.
seconds.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
we'll take that.
Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball.
Try and control the roll-in of Intel. You can see GT love to play their sort of probing, prodding game.
Oh my god, what a ball. Oh my god, what a ball. What a ball. What a ball.
Oh my god, Messi.
Quite a
What
lot
a
of
ball.
external
Messi!
happen in GT's fights. Fnatic there.
Why are you screaming his name if he didn't even score, bro? Like, mute that shit.
Did you not just see what he just did? You not just see what he just did, Ryan? Are you fucking Yo, just single-handedly got
this.
Oh my god.
Pressure until Fnatic
Oh
starts
my
pull back
god. Messi knows. He's like, fuck, I could do it.
like this from G2. Targeting
Shot.
Oh, what a shot. Yeah,
so a
deep
player
back.
inside a
Shot is
deep
on him.
X, a
Shit is
nasty
on
shot
him.
the Doki, but the wall's still opened up. And he's still going to just remain where he is. And for G2, it's getting somebody else rotated to try and play with those openings.
Get it. Get it.
But for Fnatic, once
Touch.
again, just going to sit in their hands. I mean, a few of them are pinched in very difficult positions, but for G2, they're really struggling.
What the fuck is this guy doing? Oh my god.
He's trying his best.
How did he not shoot him?
Not moving at all. Deadshot just remains where he is. And look at his HP as well. Not a single one of those bullets landed. And
They're
he
flow
beats.
stating.
And Stompn finds
Stop is 8 and 4.
minute or so remaining.
They're flow stating.
It's a messy round here from G2.
Benja.
Goes down.
Oh,
That's the player that
shit.
they needed
Get
to
onside,
find.
get onside,
Hits it,
get
a great
onside.
shot. Takes down
Oh
the
my
big
god.
window player. Look at that rotate citizen. Realizes that
Oh my god.
nobody can stop me now from rotating.
Oh
down
my
the
god, that guy's
He does
ass.
just that. Into closet, the danger position.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Messi! 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 Oh my god! I live lined! Oh god! I live lined! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wow, it's 2-2.
Seconds, this team's trying to just punch upwards, feel themselves back in towards the site.
I gotta see Jynxzi's
Another
reaction.
Track, another bit of motion, but as you said, they're not really scared about moving in the site right.
Look at Messi! I mean, look at Jynxzi.
In my face!
Oh my god!
Messi! Messi! An assist and a goal! The greatest ever! I told all of you! There will never be another!
Wait, is Ronaldo out?
Needed to make that
He's
shot happen, and he
tweaking right
did
now.
so.
Hasn't Ronaldo been out?
A citizen
He
was
lost
hold on the
yesterday.
closet, was not aware That Dokkaebi was
Oh my
right
gosh,
beside
what
him
a
that
shot by
close.
fucking Messi,
Just
bro.
Oh, look.
Almost saved by the bookshelf wasn't he, as well. Got shot in the back.
Messi.
Wait, it bounced off the goalkeeper's hand?
Fnatic,
Did it?
Bounced off
I
the
think they
pole.
Watch, watch.
adapted really well with what
It,
was
like,
happening
banked
in
in?
that round. They
Yeah,
see
like
what
banked
G2
off his
was
hand.
doing. G2,
Throw the
looking
ball.
to play in towards bathroom window. Shot from
That's
deep
the
end.
second time too, because the header bounced off his
Damn,
hand.
the goalkeeper is ass.
That was the way that he was
Down the
unable
back
to.
up.
Oh my mom blocking
There
that
was
shit.
another problem that G2 had to solve. They had to use Dokkaebi call. They had to solve that.
Wait, G2 selling? Oh god.
But they still held their ground. They were winning their engagement.
They were up 4-1.
And we're all square.
Come
Oh
on.
my gosh, there's still hope.
Yeah, of course. Hey, the one time I don't bet on G2, both games go 7-7.
In some ways, across the best of 3 series, the
They're
biggest
gonna score again. They're gonna score again. They're in close.
They might score again. They got the ball. Oh, they got the ball.
Wait, why is the timer going? Wait, what does it go to, Bart?
Solid in.
90 plus.
G2, they know how to play Chalet. They love.
Don't even ask questions,
Set
guys.
up on it. They've got the
Like 5
recent
minutes left?
4-0 record.
Probably gonna add like 6 or 7.
Oh no, sorry, 3-0
Six,
record, including Secret, VP, Twisted Minds. In the meantime,
I need a coffee, man. I need to get a fucking coffee.
only pulling 2 rounds a couple weeks ago.
Bro, of course. I don't bet on G2's game. It goes 7-7-7-7.
That performance against a G2 that's fired up. And then we obviously look towards Cafe as our potential decider, a map that both teams
That's
have
actually
recent
fucking
struggles
crazy.
on. So maybe with the intensity of that first map, the dream of Fnatic going international and doing it at the cost of
Shot,
being
Doki.
far away, but that's not how you reach the starts.
Yeah, Doki gets his own back against Deepak. The exact same engagement as it was last
How are
time,
you
but
dead,
Doki
We
was
were
Doki?
almost offside.
Does still
Oh
go
my
down.
gosh.
Benj is able to keep that advantage in G2's hands. G2 has still got a lot of information they can apply. You've got Dokkaebi and you've got that Deimos who can start.
Wait, so it's when the ball gets hit to him?
Through to try and get the upper hand against Deadshot, and he does so. G2, they have slight control.
Bro, trying to understand these soccer rules, bro, like actually hurts my brain.
Player in big window. Yeah, Smith, that is a sea of flames right in front of you. Has to try and contend against that repel. Looks to be G2 have finally broke that deadlock. They got their first attack on the board. G2 back in the lead.
No time like the present, right? Obviously, if that is
Bet on map 3 or what? Bro, it's not going map 3, bro. G2's up 5-2.
that they went, he would probably have.
Haha, Messi to go, Mingo, you melon. Bro, I don't fucking watch this sport, bro.
As I said before,
Fuck you telling me he to go for? Tell fucking Lamine Yamal that.
land at one side. Technically, they would prefer to sort of
chill
drive
on the
this
young
one all the
goat.
way to bed, and they're very capable of doing it. Now, no Deimos, no Ella.
Well, I
Who's the other
actually can't
removal?
believe they came back. I lost all hope.
I ain't gonna lie, there were so many people talking
5-4,
shit.
bro. That's what I meant, 5-4.
Bro, there were so many people talking shit.
Well, the
bro.
game's not over yet, guys. It's 2-2. Wait, I forgot. Soccer can end in a tie, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna get extra 30 minutes or 20 minutes.
Oh, they
And
do?
then penalties.
And
then
then if they
penalties.
still tied, they go to penalties.
Oh, shit.
And we kind of jinxed it, huh? They're gonna go get an extra 20 minutes. We basically said this was gonna happen.
And Alamau is fantastic
Got
at
that
it.
shit into existence.
As soon as they know
I mean, realistically, it
that
should be
somebody's out of
3-2
position, or if they see that nobody's in
That
a
goes to
position,
120 minutes.
they will take that, and they will
If
all
none of them
break their
tie, or
backs
none of them
to
score.
play around
But
that
I think it
ball
still
that
ends at
Alamau has.
120.
You know, and I'm sure. Well, one thing that Leo and Jack get.
Come on, Zach.
Here the team
Trying to play some rank.
You know, we
Come on, watch
hear
it.
the little end
Argentina.
bit. I'm sure if I ask them, you know, is everyone listening to Alamau and calling off that, and it's all working well for them.
Shar.
With the Ella ban.
Yo, I swear Egypt's never attacking, bro. They're just always defending.
A little bit slowed down.
But the two ways they scored was off Argentina's mistakes.
Towards the heart of the site itself. They've
Like that. Imagine they
not
score
gonna
off
get
this.
away
Oh my
with
god.
the same plan for it they did before, but oh, do they know? That's Wizard. It is just hiding in towards red.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Very,
Oh my god.
very
Foul.
surprise
Falta.
opening here for
Falta.
G2.
Benja, what are you doing?
Benja. And
This shit's going 7-7 me.
early round robbery there.
Yo, Ozzy with the big 5. Get it.
Benja off the board. Fnatic.
Love you, bro.
Start for them very early on. G2. Speed library is.
That's
Oh my god, watch this, Ryan.
Outside
Watch
the
this.
library.
Fans that draw, the bet lose if you bet on the team to win. Damn.
Of course, having the air jabs can stop the retake.
Yeah, no, you get cooked. That's why you do 2 advance as an option to 2 advance, so it includes everything. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Oh my god, he saved it.
The air jabs just gonna give him
He
that
saved it.
extra bit of support.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, they might actually buzzer beat this shit.
Difficult, as main issue
That was
with
such a
getting
good
into
look.
library is both the windows can be held very
He fucking
easily
saved it,
from
mud.
From the hatch and the
The
other
score have all the help in the world now.
inside of connector. But not a lot really
Keep the
happening here
motherfucking
from
Messi, let him work
G2.
his
It
magic.
just, I think it comes
I
down
think
to
this
speed,
confirms
how much
Argentina
ground they
not
can
winning the
take,
World
and
Cup,
again,
though.
It comes down to the coin, I'm sure, from Alabama. He's currently downstairs in the basement. I believe he opened up the connector wall.
I gotta take a
Just to put
shit,
little
man,
bit
but
of
I gotta watch
pressure
these
onto
games,
players
bro.
in the site.
Soccer game, fucking Stompn's 5-4.
Room that you can
Let's
sit
just,
in.
after this game, though, let's play rank.
Nah, I gotta bet on the next game,
They
mud.
need to find the picks here to
Oh,
try and
for,
open up the bomb site a
kills?
little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mingo just mumbling, I'm crying.
Colombia game 2.
With the,
Yeah, nah, hey, when we watch the Columbia game, just make sure they point the fucking camera to the fans, bro.
slide along the bottom as well. As you said, if they can get one
I don't give a fuck about the players.
balancing up.
Holy shit.
He's not quite falling for that trap just yet. Instead, actually,
No,
Shaiko.
no, no,
No.
no, no, no.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, no.
Oh my god.
Plays in towards this.
Yes!
Good D. Good D. Oh my god. Oh my god, go back.
My heart. My heart.
I know, shit. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Lock it, lock
Oh my
it.
god, Sky.
But again, there's
How much time are they at, bro?
multiple avenues.
They haven't said it. It's gonna be like 10 minutes, right?
They don't need
Oh my
to
god.
swing.
Oh my
20
god. Oh my
seconds.
god.
They still have
Oh my
the
god.
foundations of the strike itself. Just gets one. I was trying to find one, but he won't. Instead, we
Stompn's
find
5-5.
showing up on our screen.
Much fucking time,
Probably a
bitch.
timeout.
I don't know. 7.
7? Yeah, like I said, either 7 minutes
See
or
if
6.
they want to go for it for G2, because this half hasn't been great, and I suppose that they did win that round before the round that we just seen be played out.
Get the
so
ball.
Curious if they go for
Dude,
it.
if that
They
guy
are.
didn't make that
So
offensive
for
play, I
Valley,
think they would have
it
like
doesn't
dead ass
I
scored.
think they would have
to
scored that.
let it be again in Fnatic's favor where they go 6-5 up. He wants to try and stop it at the 5-5. I think for G2, it kind of comes
Oh my
down
God.
to Fnatic playing very passive. Fnatic not wanting to get into the early gunfights with G2. They're happy enough to sit behind their util. And sometimes I think that for G2, they love playing for those early engagements because they can find those early picks, and then that creates the gaps and
This
the
is
opportunity
scary.
spotting that G2 like to play around.
This is scary, guys.
So for Fnatic, I think they're adapting
defense. Oh my
very
God.
well. They're not allowing
Oh my
What
God,
the
that's good
fuck
defense.
is
That's
he
good defense. Oh
doing?
God.
kind of run of the field.
Oh my God, that's good
Look at
defense.
him down.
Let them pick
Stay
up
on God.
kills here, there, and
Go,
everywhere.
go,
Maybe
go,
sure you'll
go.
get some
One more.
trades that'll go
One
to
more.
the 3v3s,
One
but
more.
that's where G2
One more, mijo.
want you to be.
Para aquí.
G2 don't
Oh,
want to
go,
play the
go,
siege
go.
or the 5v5. They find that very difficult.
Oh my gosh! Oh
think
my
it's-
gosh, Argentina!
Egypt is ass.
Entirely hinge on because we
Wait, so because they scored in the penalty time, is there gonna be OT or no?
Yeah.
So they still got 5 minutes left, right?
do you think that's sort of
So they're not adding time.
Would you describe that
No,
as
they
a
have
Not
to
after that
actually have
7.
7
Not
minutes.
after that 7, no.
Yeah, if they don't score in 5 minutes, it's over.
Yo, that goalie's some ass, bro. I coulda fucking,
Players who can clutch.
I coulda
I'm not gonna lie,
fucking,
you're not.
I think it's
I coulda saved 2 of those goals.
team which G2 are.
Ryan, no, you're
I
not.
think a lot of sides
You know how crazy my reaction time is?
get the opening engagement.
Ryan.
But I feel for G2, I think they're a side which just thrives in
Ryan,
chaos.
Like
no,
she's
you're
probably
not.
crying, bro. Let me see.
Look at go.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my...
Egypt are asking the question about something that happened at the other end. Argentina played on. And Enzo
Wow, they just came back 2-0.
has perhaps scored the goal that keeps the defending
game.
world champions alive.
That's
the
game.
complaints continue.
That's game.
She'll play whenever they first started off. All of them are kill-minded players.
Well, there's 2 kills that immediately come to mind.
Wait, what? They called the goal back? What goal? Oh, earlier, yeah.
Means the IQ is obviously pulled apart, but at the cost of a Wamai, who's only really going to get stronger as the round continues.
Joki's dead.
Decent selection of pressure, all right? Obviously, the Grim Bees, the chance of the flashes, the drive round, but otherwise,
Hey, my
this
review.
point is going to turn into something where there's not really any chance mobility towards those citizens downed. How aware they'll be and whether the player will get back up, I guess, is a time for tell. Obviously, it's around the side of Ivy. Oh, they're going to use him as bait. They've gone fishing for the bodies that might try and cross the window.
Alemial.
Well, there's the call actually. Finish him with that. Why not?
Oh my god, that shit kicking, Ali.
Ability. Duckabee, no chance.
Oh, he
Stop
wins the
that
round, right?
being stopped.
Huh?
Yeah, that shot takes a lot of damage
Still
though.
3v3?
Yeah.
A few shots will finish him off. Slowly, Fnatic are trying to worm their way
3
into these
goals
tricky
in
positions.
12
You look at where
fucking
Wizard is. Towards Solar Stairs. And
I got lie. I got lie, bro.
Yeah, 3 goals in 12 minutes.
Is a big nightmare for them.
I'm biased. I'm pretty sure
For the
that was a
C4.
fucking foul in the square, bro.
Stompn all by himself.
Did you guys see that?
Hey,
or
if
no?
Egypt scores in these next 4 minutes,
Looks like for G2 unless
Now, then it goes overtime.
I'll be like,
we know
this might be the craziest soccer game of all time.
talent this guy has.
I know it's
Since he
rich, I'm
joined
biased.
this side,
Stop at 1v3.
moves into piano.
Just like Belgium. Just like Belgium, bro. This is literally spit image of Belgium down 0-2. Literally spit image.
Stompn no outs whatsoever. Fnatic, once more, just like Blair, they have
Giz it to the Giz.
That's kind of the main worry, though, isn't it? Right.
Yo,
You
Christian,
look
shut the
towards
fuck up, bro.
the history of
It's
the
not
game.
soccer. It's not
And you're like,
soccer.
oh, just like Blair, they had the match
It's official,
point.
not
Obviously,
soccer. It's official.
when
USA
they went against
got
each
put in the
other
dirt.
before, Fnatic, they got
USA
Yo,
win.
there's no such thing as 2 footballs, bro.
got into OT, and it was actually them who clawed it back.
I'm gonna call 1 football. I'm gonna call 1 soccer.
Nah. For me now, bro. It used to be soccer, bro. Now it's football.
Oh, they got 1 minute to score. GG's.
Tread the boards all the way, and you and I actually we sort of commented.
He might as well Hail Mary that bitch, no?
I lost. Should have cashed that out, bro. I put like 40 on that.
Pretty much every single possible round.
They might as well Hail Mary that bitch.
In total, I think we got every regulation round possible across all of the games that we covered.
That's crazy.
It seems like that sort of curse. Whatever monkey's paw wish that you and I had to watch more Siege.
I smacked them when they were plus 200 though, to qualify.
It's got really good effects, that monkey paw.
They were plus like 500.
What was the benefit?
That motherfucker just shot that ball deep as hell.
Are we gonna be the new Tim and
It's
Daz?
over, Sky. It's over.
They had 6 maps yesterday. So
That was honestly insane to watch.
They did have 6 maps yesterday. That's true. And today, well, they'll maybe have 3, and we'll maybe have 3. It really depends on G2.
Pick that shit. Pick that shit. Get out
This
of there.
round, G2. The map that we all thought they should win, G2. The map that you all thought they should
Realistically,
win.
bro, it should have finished 4-2 if everybody else scored the way they scored.
The team that went unbeaten.
Messi missed a field goal,
Potential
or free kick.
Togo, he made it up.
Yeah.
There's a chance of wrapping this up in 2, and that would have been a nice way to
Be right
start.
back.
It's Deepak, battered, bruised, bullied backwards, but most importantly,
Pull the goalie. Pull the goalie.
and also not caught as they slipped away on past, even with the E1D. You realised, well, the walls are getting smaller, so we may as well try and escape. See all the calls and
10
everything.
seconds left.
Just round on
Hit him in the head. All right.
close corners position. They're trying to cover the Wamai. It's Smith. It's not quite able to stop any of this breaching happen. They cut their way across. Now this was the site where they made it happen and land quite cleanly before.
Last play of the game.
They've changed some of their defensive tactics here, and it's working as the blind comes out. Smith gets the kill, and amongst it, it definitely
Oh god,
is
G2's about to lose. Wait.
Venture does trade one on towards back now. It's Deepak still alive, still trying to find a position as the fire.
It's over.
Doesn't
It's
quite
over.
Get the full
It's
catch.
over.
All he has to do is kick it out, no?
How G2, what do you do?
All it.
Slight issue, I think, for Deepak.
Fuck the free kick, just
Always has
call
to
it.
pick up a phone now, based on his HP. So if he lets it go, he'll die to the flames. So that is a big advantage over the G2. It just depends if they get the call onto him or not. Boss G will slug Benja with 1 round into his chest. He's still alive. They now know the position that the Vigil's in.
G2's about to go map fucking 3, bro, if they don't win this round, bro.
Maybe distracting the site. Maybe looking
Shy, Shaiko. He got hit by a Bashido. He got hit by a Bashido.
G2 in the lead.
But we've seen this turn on a
Egypt-
dime many
Egypt
times.
Copes
We've seen
throwing
this
gang signs?
struggle to get themselves pushed over the line.
Their whole
And
fucking.
with 40 seconds still on the attack, they're having to go recollect the kit.
I'm pretty sure he just threw gang signs.
Oh, and that's not how they want to do that.
4v2.
They thought that they could protect it, but it's well watched and well sort of
4v2.
sought out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Citizen's nasty.
Beautiful removal of one. Shaiko finishes the other.
Oh my god.
Versus two. Even amongst the pressure, they slip their way on through now, though. 17 seconds.
10 seconds.
Doesn't say they're scrambling. They've gone to get the kit, but remember where the site is. They've got to watch this over
shot.
two stories. And it's 2-1
Oh, that's a good
versus
spot.
1. Dead shot.
Oh my
In the west main
god.
position, gets the down and the
Wow,
kit, and
shitted
here
on him.
We have Fnatic.
All right, fuck it. Let's put some map 3 bets in, chat. What's the place? What's the plays, bro?
Come on, call it.
Yo, that game's still not over yet?
Call it, ref.
Game.
Fucking called it.
Yo, Part, shut the fuck up, dude.
Like, called it. The shit's over.
Oh my
And
god.
you better score again.
Oh my god, score again. Score again. I'll suck a dick. Real talk.
Yeah, what's the plays? What's the plays, boys, for the map 3?
Not many marbles. We talked about this last time. Probably
Scuba.
And
Chat, I did think I could have made streamer you, bro.
I think it's a good map for both sides.
I deadass think I could have made streamer you, bro.
Interesting thing, typically, I mean, whenever you kind of have a side which, like G2, good on a lot of different maps, whereas Fnatic, maybe not as strong as a map pool compared to G2. And whenever
Yo,
we
Part!
see these matchups in the best of 3,
We don't care. Yo, Part, when's the Colombian game?
lean in favor of the bigger side, the side with.
Nice. Where's that? Hold on, I might fly to that shit.
I think in this circumstance,
Hold on.
It's here in Canada.
they've always had a good
Oh, it's in fucking Canada, man.
time, but I think historically, it's been a map which suited them.
I think it's in terms of how this map.
It's in fucking Canada.
Best fucking country in the
Sort
world.
of drive of an IGL is the main thing. I think it's such an important IGL.
All right, bro. G2 lock in, bro.
Thing where it's sort of like
If G2 don't make fucking EWC, I'm not even gonna watch that shit.
if an IGL enjoys cafe, if an IGL enjoys controlling cafe,
I never thought there was a chance G2 might not make something.
right? Do you think that's fair?
2 days ago, they were #1 rated in stage,
That's a good, I mean, it's
and now now that they lose this, they don't make EWC, right?
I think it does have similarities to Chalet, but it is a map where you have to try and go through a lot of stuff in terms of window gameplay, which I think can be. I mean, sometimes you get sad when it gets windows. I think there's not a lot of counterplay you can really do against it, especially whenever like nomads can be brought and it's just not much you can really play around.
Yeah, they were undefeated during the regular season. Chat, if they lose this, can they not make it, or is it if they lose something else after this? I don't know how it works.
In fact, it's 2
What did Kazi join the call and not say a word?
Cause Kazi's a bitch, bro. I'll smack the dog shit out of that kid.
Slightly further away, the flashes come out, the C4
We
routes
smack it
over,
out.
and nothing is quite caught. Instead, they sort of baited.
Shaika,
Is the cost. Shaika gets one.
Deepak, Alamau.
Alamau gets Deepak. Things level up. Things are balanced in some ways. If you're a G2 fan, and they keep that finger on the scales and the favour in towards their hand itself. And they've got themselves those 2 opening.
I don't know, R4. It depends how long Stompn's contract is, bro. I don't know how long his contract is.
Exchange. But where can they start to build from? If you sort of look towards the history of this map, it was obviously
That
Fnatic
shit
opening
hot
on
as
their
hell.
defense last time as well, but even halves across the entire
Wait,
game.
I'm
It's
looking
not really
nasty
a
on
preference that's
controller.
pushed out on the desk
Wait.
itself. Instead, you're just kind of looking towards the players that are a bit quieter on Calamau and seeing if they can get a bit noisier.
You see what they brought in the shop today?
Hmm.
Good go.
That skin. The one with like the fucking lion and shit, the dragon.
Have control with that
Kind of
extra
baiting.
advantage, and
I don't know. What skin is that? Ryuku?
looking a bit of a retake in through red stairs. The Wizard's eyeing up right now, and if he can maybe just get really good timing, could catch a
Don't mind
G2 player. I'm suspecting, but oh, never mind. Doki, it's just about made that almost loses his life, but
Wizard, what the fuck are you doing? Why did I take her over, bro?
Doki was holding the angle sooner. Now that leaves Fnatic in a sticky situation. The 3v4,
I'm so Matrix.
40
Holy
seconds
shit.
remaining. G2, all the time in the world to make this happen. Positions.
Oh, hell nah.
Spotted out.
Benja.
Exactly who they're after.
Benja, bad fucking aim, dude.
And Citizen, the same position as this team.
Got my share screen, bitch.
So I took Stompn's over.
The player in the pillar.
Benja, hit a fucking shot.
Information should have been there for
And then he gives Doki the kill. Holy shit, bro. It's like I take someone's over, they start aiming like fucking Coppers.
That's a strong start for G2. It's not the first time that we've sort of had that mentality, though. Obviously, we think about the previous map, and they absolutely ran the gauntlet and the boards on Chalet on towards their attack, and then things fell across in the second half.
Yeah, all my parlays are chalk. Just from that round one, I can tell from round one, all my parlays are chalk.
I think clarity, right? It's the weird thing about Fnatic across the 3 maps. First map, obviously they started on their attack. It's a different style of pace, but it was so driven, so intense. Second map, they started a bit slower. They sort of remembered who they were, and then obviously drove it all the way to the end. They built up in momentum. It feels like they've slipped away a bit to first half, and maybe it's just not their defender day, right? Maybe it's just their MO is what they've built, their strat book, their preparation for dealing with this G2.
Look what Kazzy's posting. Ugly ass fucker.
On their sort of pressure that they can apply against them.
You can join my stream and look at the skin?
Sort of before it was an even game last time between the 2 teams, but there was quite a lot of
what skin?
That came out from it. You had 2 rounds.
I'm in it.
By Fnatic players across the
I don't give a fuck about that skin.
And that would have been enough if those had gone away from them to get G2 into regulation.
It's tough, bro. It's OG shit.
Deepak, Doki, Benja, Deadshot, Citizen, Wizard, all of them had multi-kills in the previous showdown. You kind of want.
How the fuck is Doki 4-0?
Fucking Don.
Headshot, line up at C4.
I took Stompn and Benja, and they're the only 2 people that I killed in the team.
And once again, we talked about G2. They love playing with that extra man.
I actually have the worst luck with parlays.
I think whenever you kind of look at the kitchen bomb site as well, this is where you can really put the work on it. Look at that from Benja. Deadshot thought he had a dead to right. That R4C rips his head off. And things go from bad to worse. Mentioned that Deadshot was hoping he could get a kill back. And
what you doing, Baba? What you doing, Baba?
kills back.
They're just trying to capitalize upon the space.
What you doing, Baba?
As soon as they get an opening, as soon as they get an MO, they sort of just tense a little
What are they
bit.
doing?
They bring things a bit closer. They don't go all the way in. They don't
Stop it on Blitz?
There's still work to do. They almost, in a weird way, play it as if it's still a 5 versus 5. They make sure that every step is still measured. They don't get a bit too blind with it. And oh no! Smith was ready for that. Shield on the back.
Benja, sometimes when I watch Benja play, he's just playing like it's ranked.
Takes care of Benja, who was sort of hunting for the 1 versus 1, but unfortunately couldn't quite win out the engagement now. With the 3 remaining Fnatic players all driven in towards the site, but with no pressure otherwise coming from the bakery and the wedding side, it's going to have to be a bit of a sort of drift down, and I'm not going to say it's a little bit one-sided towards the push, but Fnatic can have their backs to a side, and that makes life a lot easier.
Minute remaining.
What's the play here, Zach? What's the play? Flood bunker?
Set up all these crossfires. Great position. Shai goes in. He can cut the cross. And towards the kitchen bomb site. Really for G2. Start trying to work that plant.
Doki just got fried by a clash from that far?
Charges onto the shield. For whatever reason, I don't know.
Oh, Wizard's fucked. Oh my god. 3v2.
G2 have just capitulated.
It's so weird, right? They're in the 5 versus 3, and I was saying that, well, they play this smart, they play this wide, and then just...
Shot, Zach.
They've lost people. Somehow, shields are the sort of go-to right now.
Zach's like, what you want to do? You want to play kill? You want to play kill?
Away. They're preparing for the 2 versus 2, but well, as they go for the coverage of the smoke, they're going to see if they can try and plant on it. It's a cross that they have to make.
Oh my god, pre-fired him.
Predicted the position. They're looking for where the player is. He's inside the plant. He's got a shield and he's got
Oh.
it there, but they're just going to charge in. Stompn gets one.
Come on, Zach.
Stay on God, stay on God.
No.
Get his feet out from under him. Talked about the
That's what I come back to.
Deepak just shitted on Alamau.
There's a man taking a deep breath who's held one before.
Stay on God.
Stompn was
Stay on
in
God,
the
he got banned.
radius
Send me link,
of a
send me link.
Who got banned?
He got banned.
So he could
Fnatic.
not flash his shield.
That kid that was cheating against us?
That is how
Yes.
Deepak's won that. 'Cause he can't use
Danny
the
banned. Oh my God.
He got banned, he got banned!
Oh my God, oh my God. Stop lying. Don't lie. Please don't lie. Don't
Let's go to my R6 tracker.
He can't use his gadget.
Stay on God, stay on God.
What account did I play him on?
It's a heartbreaker for Stompn.
We won. We won. Oh my God.
For G2.
It's over.
From a 3 versus 5.
I got rollback. Wait, what's today?
Have
I got rollback 8 minutes ago.
Oh my God, find him. Chat, how do I see?
Oh, I found him.
You found him, Brian?
Yeah.
Let's see. Is he banned?
Nice. Unlucky.
Yeah, I think he got banned.
A bit too close.
Oh my God, he did get banned. Check Danny's now. Check Danny's. That's Crinitix?
Hold on.
I think it's
We need to check Danny now.
a 1v1.
If Danny got banned, it's literally they're back. Siege is back.
Wait, is this him?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Crinitix.
as well. It's a bit of a
Crinitix.
nightmare, especially against shotguns. 'Cause
Yeah, he's unranked, right?
Instantly, you know, it's different if you're getting
That's
shot
him, right?
at.
Yeah,
Takes
I
a few
think he's
bullets
unranked.
before you can no longer run.
Chat, is the same name? I'm not blind.
And
Crinitix.
then you see that abandoned. It said match
Yeah.
canceled. Does that mean
Yeah, it
they
means.
got auto?
Yeah.
What about Danny? What about Danny? I'm not looking. I can't
I
see
was
the
gonna
gamer
make a
tag.
joke there, but then I remembered you're like Shield's #1 defender.
You see Danny? Look at his encounters.
What's the joke? Well,
Who's Danny? Oh.
Danny.
I'm starting to think of it, to be
Him.
honest.
Him.
I just,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So everything that you were saying.
Oh my God.
Talking about how, you know, Shield
Is this it?
They got banned. I think they got banned. Let's go. Let's W Ubisoft. W Ubisoft.
But there's no way. I mean, I guess. Wait. Maybe I'll play to my other account. Let me check my other account, Elo.
how horrendous it is to do anything.
Wow. It's over, chat. We won.
Yeah.
Look, I haven't played on this account. Look, roll back. I played with a cheater.
Spider got banned too. That whole group, like I literally look what I reported, bro. Like I literally sent them.
Sorry, Chad. That was like, fuck that kid, bro. Those kids say they're not cheating, and both of them got banned.
Maybe just try and play around it. Use it for his advantage. I mean, if it's closed off, nobody can really stop him from swinging in, I guess.
Shot alley. Oh my God. Now when I don't take the alley over, he's getting fucking kills.
Being mad does get caught out by Smith again, who's doing a bit of work on the clash, but not really with the shield. I'm wondering if this is going to be the ban at the half time. Obviously, big shield player for the team on attack and defense. But now leaves
Yo, Wizard, get a fucking kill.
Are they going to see if they want to stick double team up? You can see that they're sort of trying to make the transition.
They have 3 people with 0 kills.
To sort of clear up. The air jab will force the player out, and there's the wrap up.
Why is Shaiko getting kills, bro?
Where they were coming from, and Wizard desperately tried to offer some.
Oh my God, they traded.
Well, does find the trade, but at that point,
It's actually good for me. Kid, what is he doing? Caress with 19 was good, Caress. Chat, you know how big this is that this kid got banned, bro?
Something else, I guess. That's the motto for Alamo, where
What's the other account I'm playing on?
Ryan, it's like
Packs what?
a lot of utility because they
playing
get
against those guys
flashes
was like a
and
spit to the
grenades.
face.
Was hoping to clear
Yeah,
away
they just say they're not.
Alamo.
That's what pisses me off.
Traditional top floor clear. But then
Wait, Sky, what's your Ubisoft name? Sky?
Bro, we played against those guys maybe 20,000 times this season, bro, and lost to them the majority of the time. Now that they're all banned, who the fuck's laughing now?
Was I playing with you last night?
The rest of G2 were able to win up their engagement.
Who the fuck were you playing with?
Find who they were looking for, and G2 2-1 up.
Fucking did it.
Hey, what up, man?
I think from this point onwards, obviously, we're kind of getting the game that we want. We're getting those traded rounds. We're getting.
Oh my God, say on God, Charlotte got banned too. Dude, they all got banned. Oh my God, every single person I reported got banned.
Who got banned?
Every single person that got reported got banned.
Who got
Crinitix
banned?
got banned. Spider got banned. Danny got banned. Charlotte got banned.
Wait, did they ban Crash Out Johnny?
You much prefer the latter when
Maybe.
it's your team. You much prefer sort of being
Nah, they didn't ban him.
players pop off.
But hey, look how much elo he lost. Fucking dumbass. Dumbass went from champ to minus 300 elo. Dumbass kid. Like, I deadass hate kids like this. They play with cheaters and they think they can just get away with it.
When they're onto the sort of success level.
And chat, then they say in all chat they're not cheating. That's what pisses me off.
Attack to defense, how things have threaded out.
They're like, bro, on my mom's life I'm not cheating. Yeah, your mom's dead, bro, in GTA. You just lied on her.
Until the match is done,
That's how I know they fucking hate their moms, bro.
Journey, that international tournament performance, well, then they haven't done enough. More to protect the door itself, keep the castle, keep the stretch. Obviously, the removal of the Grim and the Mirror, it's going to limit some of the hold, but Smith's free run and range go on.
Say that about things that do.
G2, they're just
What, Santo? My shit's fine, bro.
run the numbers, calculate, and maybe get caught from underneath. What was that? Somebody was toying with the idea of a fight. Didn't quite take it.
Well, quiet at the moment.
Nah, B-Liz, there's a difference between solo queuing and getting cheaters in your team and queuing with cheaters.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's why. Really good information. Smith can see that Doki's attempting the repel and puts him down. Benja, though, been able to find Wizard.
Nah, because this guy just said something about solo queuing and getting cheaters in your team. Like, yeah, you shouldn't get banned if you solo queue with cheaters in your team.
Now with G2's grasp, but it's the top floor that they're after.
I think you should get banned if you have like 300 games with a cheater.
It's a freebie. Crossfire with Deadshot.
Like that spider guy? You should get banned.
Yeah, bro, he just plays with cheaters all day.
And he knew it. He knows. I'm pretty sure he knows since they were doing it.
Maybe they're going to ignore the players upstairs. They're going to try and go for the horizontal take, and it's working for them. 2v2 now. Alamau and Benja have it all to do.
Citizen's been able to find us first. He's fishing for the second. It's these sort of private engagements, but Deepak, you can see, is trying to offer some support. They've almost got themselves a, you're watching him, I'm watching him, and both teams are trying to just formulate a 2 versus 1 engagement.
They have the bomb.
But the problem is, G2 is sort of in looking out, right?
Deepak shits on Alamau.
Flipped, and it allows Deepak the width.
Yo, this Deepak guy's been frying them. Shot, Benja.
Not enough. Benja picks up his third, and you can see now they've made the movement back over, and he's aware of Citizen's repositioning, but he can't quite get the kill itself, so instead he's going to pre-fire. He knows there's a shorter journey.
Oh my god.
Benja! Wow. Well trod.
Benja 4K.
I can't wait to hear the end game comms at that one.
Blitz everybody, blitz.
My word. G2 being able to make it work. That man there, it's the reason why they brought him in after such a long time away from the side. And that has really got the blood pumping. I mean, if it didn't already, hopefully now it has for Benja.
Spicy. Hot, hot, hot. Another heat wave upon us.
That's actually inbound this week. Why'd you say that?
It is.
I'm dreading it.
It is. There is another, but are we casting through it?
Monday.
Damn it. I mean, yeah, I'm really happy for work.
Is it raining?
Hey, you never know. It's a series, this banger, well, maybe they'll keep on going. At this point,
Yeah, because Stompn has fucking aura, bro.
almost 2 versus 2, but say that last kill goes.
Headshots 0-4.
Got himself on a 2-3 from the split of it, but you're still sort of pining for the team. Shaco's confused.
Running out of spot with a pistol, aura.
Must have been the wind.
Fucking aura, shike.
A lot of intel. Echo, Valkyrie, get themselves as much of a capture on anything that's coming towards them. And, well, remember last time we were here, I said that as soon as they lost Benja in that 5 versus 3, they had nobody on this side that was applying pressure. Seems like they want to not have that happen again. A big bit of pressure is being applied here. They want to go for the break on towards those positions. The smoke coverage on the single wall didn't get followed up with any immediate hard breach. Or actually, yes, it probably did, because Stompn really has nothing left in his pocket, and Smith hasn't been forced out of his position. And they're going to fall back. That wall is going to fall. It's a minute and a lot of utility dedicated towards getting that open.
Doing like a bakery direct.
Now you've done this. Where's the next approach? If they lose this bit of utility, well then all of this is staying together, and oh, the impact's not quite sharp enough.
Unlucky. Misses the impact trick.
Of course, Benj is lurking.
Playing this by the book in terms of a bakery direct.
Bro, I need Citizen and Wizard to get some kills, bro.
Flame bolts.
And also do it again. Let's
G2.
busy to do it again.
Phase.
Parry the platypus with a prime. Appreciate Parry.
Stairs on his own.
The roller, of course, bro. I only play roller game.
He find a gap, find that opportunity. 2 players upstairs, 3 players upstairs actually. That's what Benji has to try and deal with and put pressure on Fnatic. Are happy to give up sight if they know they have the vertical holes. This is what G2 have to play around. How do they deal with these players upstairs?
Ready to push them out.
They've got their eyes in towards the site itself, and the eyes are rolling out towards them. There's echoes on the back being pinged on cam, and
Barim, Ali.
Citizen was there for support. Alamau sort of got baited in towards.
Oh god, Benja Lurker, the rat himself.
They weren't as aware as they were. Benja in the meantime.
He's gonna get that kill.
Down a set of red stairs. They're gonna try and capture the ban in the middle, but well.
Oh my god. I jinx it.
For a second,
Yeah, you jinxed the fuck out of that.
I jinxed the fuck out of that. Yo.
Oh, he's going still. He's still going.
Oh my god.
What a time for the
Oh my
to show.
god.
I said it's a good map for them. Only sort of point proven here. There's the cross.
Wake up, man.
I'm back. I'm back.
Boots.
I'm back. Chicks was calling me.
Oh, fuck that kid.
Obviously for G2.
What the fuck?
Let me guess, who's calling you to place parlays for him?
Heavy in towards that
Nah, look for a PC for him.
He can make something happen.
He's finally gonna get a new PC.
Them, and everyone else just slowly start making their way
Who's getting a new
in
PC?
towards that bomb site. So
Chicks.
whenever Benji
The big
goes,
C.
whenever he starts picking up those kills in the mid floor, nobody's going to be in those verts, and they have full site control.
Wait, Danny got banned, Justin, or not?
Now,
Yes,
is there an
I'm pretty
argument
sure.
Alamau should have killed the Echo?
I don't think so, dude.
Probably. But he was not expecting.
Pretty sure they got
someone
banned.
To be in freezer. He was not
Yeah, Boots, are you fucking stupid?
And that
I don't think that Danny could have got banned, bro.
Yo, it literally says no rank on his fucking current season, dumbass.
Let me see.
Alright, you want my share screen?
Yeah.
You see how this guy says current? First of all, he was champ 5. He
Yeah,
lost
yeah,
300
yeah,
elo.
yeah.
Dumbass kid, beat the shit out of you, Boots.
Shot to make him dead.
Oh, Danny unranked.
Yo, Bladen.
Blatant as shit.
Blatant.
We up. We up.
Spider's banned. Krenix is banned.
Downstairs to get 3.
Printix?
Yeah, Krenix got banned.
Yo! Yo. The Rico case cup.
The Rico.
Not quite done yet. Remember last time we were here, it was even
Coming for V-Drills next.
There's always the possibility we end up
Nah,
V-Drills?
that's not even the real V-Drills, I'm pretty sure. Count to the prime.
Now we get that change in the divide deep. I mean, what
Chad, that's a fake V-Drills.
he is having so far.
I think.
Wasn't the sort of biggest Stompn singer for the
You realize they're just gonna buy a new account today? I mean, sure, they're gonna start in copper, bro. Let them buy a new account.
And if they buy a new account and we figure it out, it's over with. It's just like they have to hide their whole life. I promise you.
Support roles. You know, he's not exactly on the bench.
Chat, the thing is, they have over 400. Let me see how many games they have played. The thing is, they have. This kid right here has 400 games played this season, all to get banned on this account. So he wasted hundreds of hours, thousands of hours of his life. That's what makes me happy.
Quite at the biggest day today yet. It's always possible. There's always the he can come to life. And when these two teams did meet the other day, he was the top rated for the team as well. In fact, the only player, Wizard as well, the pair of them both.
Shit.
This goes out. Long watching away and a slip on by Shaiko. He's got the pings on one of the players behind the surprisingly sturdy.
Shitted on Shaiko.
Didn't even matter. Wow. Knew the fight was coming, but Wizard.
Why would he chat? Why when he threw the nade? This guy has 11 and 3. Holy shit. Why when he threw the grenade? Why would he not just hold the walk up? Like he stopped peeking it and then peeked it.
Side. Just moves from one spot to another, drifts by, finds the kill. Smith on this pulse again. Great information. Spot starts stomping on the window, and very much like Chalet, Fnatic don't need to move.
I needed Wizard to get that kill, I'm not gonna lie, chat.
The Wizards giving G2 away back in. All Fnatic need to do is sit in their hands, play around the information that the pulse can supply, and they'll win the round. Alamau gonna take lead. Let's see if he can just bully his way in towards the site, but he will be called out now. Smith on the pulse. What's Alamau gonna do? Player in sight knows exactly where he is. He's going to go for the pick. And Smith now has to get off. And this is a tricky one. They're actually going to pinch him.
Oh, they're he's
And
fucked.
has no idea about the player behind him.
Benix, baby.
15 seconds left though.
Towards the end, but
They're fucked.
out in that engagement now. It leaves us in a tied bodies, but look at the time demo, 10 seconds. Alamal's going to see if he can try and bait the plant. He's worried about being swung. They're not immediately stopping him.
Bro, this guy just is like killing everybody, bro.
Follow through, and nobody's getting to that kit in time. We have
This D-Pet guy's 12-3.
on our third map, on our first half of it, an even hand, and we still have a direct shootout towards.
Yo, is Fnatic like G2's counter or something, chat? Why does Fnatic always almost beat G2?
Thank you very much. I think I'm going to file a request to turn this into a best of 5 because I am not done watching this game yet. I think on this final map, it has turned into an absolute frag movie.
It's been crazy in the first half of
this elimination game,
Fnatic should have won, should have dominated it. Chalet, we said it was G2. On Cafe Leo, it honestly could have been anybody.
I feel like they both
Last time Wizard or Fnatic played G2 on this map, it went 7-7.
Look at this moment where he sees the legs and boom, perfectly the right time, the right kill. And it's Deepek on one side, okay, cool, but it's G2 on the other. It seems that both of these teams, they're reaching a level. Look at this, Alema with the parkour here, shooting the rating so he can go through the rotate. First kill here, the Warrior Din, second kill here, Jack. It's just beautiful on both sides. Look at their jab here. Boom, perfect as well.
That whole strategy was completely on the fly from G2 for Doki and Alamau to double peek the player in cocktail and find all of those kills as well. And it just kept continuing. Big 1 versus 1 from Benja there that won his team the round, and then it carries on into the 4th round, Leo.
Yeah, now it's Deepek.
So Benja got turned
a very
on.
important clutch. He's back. He gets a triple kill on those red stairs. Pay attention to the comms. Pay attention to the reactions from these players. They're all hyped. On both sides, they're going hard. And it's the reality of it, right? It's the reality of two teams that have reached flow state, like I said. I used to play for time like this. I used to play for time like this because I would get super passionate about it. It's the moment where only the most like native adaptations come to life. It's the moment where instinct takes over, where the fundamentals and the defaults don't matter anymore. And on both of these teams, I expected G2 to be able to show me that flow state. I did not expect Fnatic to be able to contend with that level, and I'm so happy that we see it right now.
That's the thing, regardless of what happens, and it's going to be a crazy next half of Siege and maybe an overtime, but regardless of what happens, Fnatic can be seriously proud that they've got to this position at this point. We did say Cafe was maybe a little bit more 50-50 than we anticipated. We did see a 3-3 split. Fnatic will now go into their attack half, so that's where they can really show their flow state, really show some of their attacks that they've got going.
And then looking at the bans, of course, as well. We'll see a Monty ban and a Zombie ban. Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
No, especially because Smith has been abusing the shields as much as possible.
Strategy
on the side of G2 to try and remove him from the most important shields. And the Grim, who will be abused for Cocktail especially, who will be abused for Bakery on basement. Two strong operators remove on their side. Yeah,
you don't really think of the Blackbeard necessarily as being seriously strong on Cafe. Maybe the same with the Blitz other than a Bakery fast push. So I can see why they would get rid of the Monty. The Monty can just cross angles, can move people out of position, can play it slow and more methodical to try and move people for window cutoffs. The other two shields not so much, so that's why they've chosen to get rid of the Grim instead.
Well, with EWC qualification on the line, this game will have you on the edge of your seat.
Ryan, how's it looking? Wizard 2 and 5.
It's looking decent.
For one final time, demo. You and I will be into the breach and
okay, Benja, not bad.
And as they sort of said,
3 more kills for Benja.
State,
we need Wizard, right? Is Wizard the only person?
Pretty much everybody had written off their chances and said, "Good job, Fnatic, you got this far." Well, you can still be proud of that.
You said what? Sorry.
In fact, it was even a couple of quotes that might have been said by the desk and us.
Is Wizard the only person you need from Fnatic?
Nah, he's Citizen. He's 4-4. He's not bad. His line was like 7.
With what was said, they weren't happy with the possibility of not going.
I need G2 to win this game, and then just Wizard and Fnatic or Wizard and Citizen to get a couple kills.
To G2, Org versus Org. G2 have won the previous 7.
Nah, Taekwondo left here, bro. He's been shitting on them the last 2 games.
It's not lucky number 8.
Fnatic and make history here for G2. And not qualifying for an event feels it kind of freaks me out that I'm saying that, but that could be the possibility of what we're witnessing. As Fnatic are really giving us one heck of a showing here. Now they move over into their attacks. That means Messi gets the shields. Only one of them going to be banned away from G2 side. The Monty isn't going to be available, but he still has the Blitz, and I'm sure A Blackbeard will probably follow if any more get banned. Fnatic looking at the lineup. Looks as though they're going to try and go for the freezer execute, where you in the sense to cover off the lines of sight.
How are they map 3? I don't know, bro.
VIP and restaurant.
Fnatic's shitting on them, bro.
Drop in and get the plant down. Players have to be on their toes here. I mean, Benj is always going to be the problem in that position inside of VIP. He can stop that hatch drop, so that's why you need to bring those sense walls. I mean, for G2, they should know what's going on here, but maybe it's going to be actually a different approach here from Fnatic, because now they've moved towards Bakery. They're droning out the other side of the map, so they're going to change things.
Is that
up.
Boots?
They're going to go for the VIP and restaurant take.
Wow.
Bootsy poo.
Weird.
The perfect man to watch for the job. The shield has made its way on past those. Sees him a split second.
Wizard.
Wizard finds Stompn.
Oh, no.
In the meantime, they have the coverage. He's not quite able to get himself locked in.
Oh,
They're
no.
just keeping him at bay. Pepper
Smith
shots.
kills
Psycho
Doki.
does get the
Alamal
end
gets
Smith.
Wizard.
Alamal gets Wizard. And that is those two players on that initial push caught out. Citizens gonna
Deadshot kills Benja.
but it's Deadshot above with the drop shot, gets Benja shot and killed and taken out of the round. It's
This motherfucker's 12 and 3s, guys.
versus 3 here, and the gadgetry is live and active. A single
This motherfucker's 12 and 3.
The impact verticality. He's so worried about being caught out on a drone, and he knows that the players inside are going to be circled. They have 40 seconds. And though it's felt like it's been very quick and very direct, it's actually just sort of the change of pace. And here, look, Deepak, he's on one. They've doubled up to try and remove the player itself. They've opted instead to leave a Citizen in a 1 versus 1 on the coverage. And there's the isolation. A great
Citizen
cross.
got that kill. I need Citizen to get one more.
Just Alamal left. The DMR at Dawn does some of the damage towards mainly himself, but he can't quite get the end of Deepak.
Wow.
Putting the pressure in, and Fnatic strike first, strike hard. Strike 1.
Fantastic. Fnatic. Love it. In the 3v2, what do? They assess.
Okay, this is looking bad. G2's kind of shitty on attack defense,
They
bro.
love a flank, they love a retake.
Yeah, you call it every time, bro. I don't know how.
Whenever they're a man down, they try and make a play.
It's just Ryan. What can you do
Stop
against that?
play from happening. They take their time. Everyone freezes. They wait until they can cover their flanks. They
Bro,
get
this
back
meta
from
is so
position.
trash. I hate this meta.
There's a little bit
Smoke,
of a
Blaz,
shoulder jiggle by the
Blitz,
player in red stairs.
Deimos,
Didn't know he was
Snake.
caught out on a drone, but Fnatic knew. And what did they do? They
Yeah.
waited until they could get everyone in position.
Good Glass,
And it's a
Blitz,
3-2-1.
Snake.
They have a guy in the window stopping him walking up.
You got like triple
Deadshot has the
nades.
verts, and all important,
They can move
have
from
the
corners.
Glaz, who has a line of sight that he can make.
Damn, they brought
with
5
his sniper
C4s.
rifle to finish off that player in red stairs.
They don't get a C4 here. That's
The way that
embarrassing.
they went about dealing with that threat that G2 have tried to force with that
Love you,
retake
Benix.
has been dealt with there and then. Leaves Alum out in the 1v3. Not going to do much for the operator that he's on. He only has a DMR. Doesn't have any form of denial. Fnatic.
Good boom.
Yeah, fantastic. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Feeding to play ranked right now, bro. Not gonna lie.
You're feeding to play rank.
Dude,
Yeah, now those kids are banned. Like, I might hop on my main.
Gets a little bit further, a little bit wider, and reminded a little bit more.
Actually,
I want to, like, text those kids. What can I text those kids on?
Like the very start of
Don't.
this
I'm gonna pull your IP or
I don't
something.
give a fuck.
prediction, great sort of knowledge.
If I text them on Discord, what are they in any Discord
Nah,
groups?
they're definitely in our streams. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah.
They're always in our streams.
On layer against G2.
I might add them on Twitter.
Was pretty concise on the idea that Fnatic on their attacks.
I gotta get my get back.
Could have gotten all 6. Should have probably got at least 5 of those, if not for a big clutch against them.
I gotta get my get back, Sky.
Bro, that was a good get back. I actually feel like so good about ranked right now.
That has built their sort of
Because, bro, if they would have never gotten banned, Ryan, you know what would be like. It would be dead.
Learned those lessons, studied them at school, and said, "I think I can now graduate and do better."
I think rank would have been dead the rest of the season if those guys didn't get banned.
Yeah, I've probably queued those kids thousands of times.
Bro, we played them at least 70% of our games, I feel like. Later in the season, though. It was bad. They would just stream snipe too. It was just sickening.
Come on, G2, bro. Lock the fuck in, G2.
I got 5 C4s, bro. They don't have a C4 out. I got a Valko.
Deadshot is the most.
They have a pulse, a Valve, 5 C4s. 5 C4s. Yeah. I don't want G2 to go down 5-3.
Very careful as G2 are primed and ready with his C4s. Need to get Alum out in a position to feed that information over, but
He's just gonna blow it up, watch.
everyone just got theirs. I mean, pre-placed, but you don't really
never
want
mind.
pre-play C4s
Oh my God.
whenever you're dealing with the IQ. Deadshot can call them out immediately, so nobody from Fnatic will be at a danger.
That's actually smart.
Wizard in a really good position too, in towards Pillar. Has the solid snake.
Benja.
Tigana out. Oh,
Come on, Benja.
Let's get across.
swings him from
About to
the
get two.
double door, and Fnatic gonna get a move on in towards the
Me
bomb
too.
site.
No. Shaiko's got his get back.
Well, as they go down,
Shaiko whiff?
each other back and forth over the bow of the train itself. They're sort of left Benja in the middle. They're probably not getting him back up before things turn into a shove, but they don't want to hand themselves in towards the engagement. You saw how close it was there. They know the bait was laid, and Shaiko does find Smith.
You need Citizen. Oh.
What the fuck are they
This is
doing?
not good. This is not good.
Doing a
Oh
hero's
no.
job
Bro.
inside, leaving
Oh,
Doki
no.
alone. And I said at the start of this round, Doki's clutch was one of the reasons that Fnatic weren't able to get as many rounds
Yo,
as they did
bro.
before, but it won't be the case here.
Actually, like, embarrassing, bro.
That sucks.
4v2.
Two ahead. Strike two.
The mental chalker there, my boy.
They're doing it.
4v2.
By the way, I do feel as though your strike thing isn't going to work, because even if it gets strike 3, G2's still in it. So they're not. Is it strike 4 and you're out? Is that
Yeah,
what you're going
we play
for
a different game of baseball here. Listen, I didn't expect it.
How did Shaiko not... When that Blackbeard had his back turned to Shaiko... How did Shaiko not kill him, bro? I gotta see the replay.
I was going to do strike.
G2.
What up, Cam?
I had a plan if you hadn't have mentioned it.
Thank you.
But now you have. I can say during the tech timeout, if they lost the third round, I was going to say the ball is hurtling towards strike 3.
Oh, you would have delayed it, I see.
I would have delayed it. I would have kept the audience on the edge of
Bit
their
of a cop
seat.
out though, isn't it? Bit of a cop.
Ian Chambers style.
I mean, G2, I think this is where the... I don't want to say panic, but it's that kind of feeling you get in your gut where it's like, oh dear, we have to pull these rounds back. Because I mean, now they need 4 rounds and Fnatic only need 2. It's a lot. It is a lot that G2 have to try and go through, but just take it 1 round at a time. But Fnatic, I love the call of just hitting the site direct. You know, whenever you get Wizard, and I think it's from the fact that Wizard was able to gather a lot of information.
Oh my god.
And then they played off that.
Nuke G2 money line right now.
Show me.
It is a bit pandemonium for G2.
Nah, I don't know.
Masha band.
Struggling
Masha
to
band.
figure out what they
Show
want
me,
to
Taffy.
do, And then there's some backstabs
Who's
that work
Masha?
really well for
Spider.
G2
The
also.
Banivator.
Talking about Crash Out Johnny?
Or for Fnatic, sorry.
Yeah.
And
Show
Said
me.
you
Crash
just
out
banned
Johnny
him?
though, Taffy?
overall, G2
I don't know. That's what Taffy said though.
try and step up here. Benji's got 7.
You just got banned.
Look at Siege. Say on God.
Fnatic,
You just got banned too.
Citizens and 8.
Look what message I sent before like he got banned.
What do you mean? What message where?
Look, I said this to my guy.
I think, well, that was always the thing I said.
Put my
right,
stream
on
if
the
you can.
split of it was on their
I literally was
defense,
like,
only
for all
a
the
couple
players that
operate,
have
but then
more
they
than
get towards
300
this
encounters
side
with these
and
players,
that
for example,
defense was playing
Masha,
absolute blind there.
John, or Spider, Johnny now, the
whole
Banivator.
team is just sort of gets
I'm
them
thinking
up
that they should punish the
when they
people that
come
have
together
300 or
on
more
these
counters, right?
approaches and
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
what I'm
even
like.
like 200.
embarrassing.
200,
The
yeah.
last time, obviously, that these two
That's
teams
crazy,
saw
got
a map
banned.
on this map,
They're all
Bro's been banned
Holy
on
cinema.
2 different accounts with 400 games played.
far and away. Unfortunately, the lowest rated player in the server was 4 and 12, and it was
Kid's a
an
dumbass.
absentee game. So if just one of them, if just Smith fires a bit better as he's doing, well then maybe it's a different fate. As I said, 2 of the rounds were clutch rounds from the side of Fnatic, but at this point, they don't need them because the team has uplifted itself on attack. It's a project that has lasted a very long time and had many different iterations.
Mac with a 5. Give it a W, Mac, bro. Mac 3BZ. Appreciate Mac.
Maybe finally they found the one
Appreciate Mac it is.
and get their way off just national play here. They're looking for that first body.
I need Benja to get 2 kills here.
First pick there.
Come on, Benja.
Rounding on towards the lock below.
Benja's playing in the Mingo spot. That's the only place I like playing on this site.
Here on the previous kitchen approach. They sort of stick themselves in.
Chat, if fucking Stompn doesn't make EWC, bro.
It's a different MO here. They're above. They're being a bit slower and steadier.
Someone please tell me how it works. If they don't win this game, do they not make EWC?
Good information. Once more from Wizard. 3 of them being pinged out. If Fnatic can try and formulate off the back of that too, and Bakery 1 inside of prep. Boyo will be popped to try and give Doki a bit of safety. Just worrying that somebody could jump in through the window, but maybe it's a bait and switches for now.
Shot, Ali.
Towards VIP and restaurant. Alamau though strikes.
Nice, Benja.
Here comes the shield, but Benja.
Shot, Ali.
Alamau, the DMRs, they are singing.
Oh God.
Get one, Wiz.
Oh God.
Get one.
Oh, thank God. I thought he was about to hit a clip, Sky. I thought he was about to hit a clip.
No. It's Benja.
Oh my God. Shit it on him.
Oh my God, it's Shaiko.
Thank God. I did not want to see them go match point.
Well, that's 4 rounds in a
Shabby
row.
to 27 good, Shabby.
They got the last 2
They all got
defenses
banned, bro.
first to
This
attack.
is like
This is fucking loser bracket game.
Crazy.
To stop the seemingly
Rick, what are you
runaway
saying?
train. They keep themselves within touching distance. 5-4. But at this point, they still have to go back potentially towards
Go,
the
Bojo.
side they've lost. Obviously, Reading Room and Fireplace was where things got a bit heated. It's not that it's sort of runaway rounds. Obviously, there was the one flawless previously, and then at the very start of the game, G2 had a pretty solid round. But otherwise, it's just this.
I thought Wizard was about to make the fucking play.
The whole season sort of comes down to just this map. And outside of saying the results of what got him here,
Which I deadass watched like 5 movies last night.
really matter so much. You just have to play the game in front of you if you want to find yourself earning spots on the plane and international acclaim.
Right.
5-4.
G2. You've got one.
I mean, if Messi can do it, so can Stompn.
Fnatic.
You stop.
How will you deal on your next attack? We head in towards the top floor now. Top floor was not seen at all during Fnatic's defensive half. They
I need
stayed away
Benja
from
1
the
kill.
bombs like they played the other ones, but
Stompn ace.
Go upstairs. Now I know Base of Pyrite, he detests this top floor. This is his most hated site in the game, I believe, joint with
Oh my
Shallow
God, you're still
Basement.
sweating
He thinks
Stompn.
they are undefendable in many circumstances.
Yeah,
As long as one of them hit though.
I think the reason why someone would feel
Really, I just need Benja 1 kill. I had Benja with Citizen, and Citizen where he went over.
gameplay really hinders this bomb site for defenders. You don't have a lot of safe positions you can sit. If you've got maybe 2 players,
I like Benja got a C4. I like that. Come on, Benja.
Other player on the cocktail repels, very difficult. You can get pinched very easily. Combo that with a bit of utility. Yeah, bit of a nightmare. That's why you see operators from G2. Castle, great at denying that utility. Blocks those line of sights on the windows. Sadly, very easily counterable. Sledge, light work of that, no problems at all. But also for G2, they've got the mirrors. Mirrors upstairs do make this top floor defendable because you can hold piano. The most important bomb site on this top floor. You're not going to be
Double
able
mirror
to get
setup,
into
right?
They're gonna nade him out.
Pop those mirror windows. So
They ain't gonna be able to get rid of that.
That's the struggle. How do you get through those mirror windows? Looking at the lineup, they don't have much.
They just wasted the fuck out of their
Bit of a
shit.
hot and heavy drop on towards the hatches. Alamau pulls back.
Oh God.
Oh no.
It's a nice shotgun, but it's not quite the one that.
Doki, get out of there. Doki, get out of there, man.
Multiple targets. You could see that.
Yep.
That shot could try and loop.
Nice!
Might go back.
Benja that gets the C4 first.
Stompn 4K? Where's he at?
Was that up through a hatch? Was that a bit of potential pressure? But you can see Fnatic, they're having to sort of scarper and change plans and tact. Feeling back.
Where the fuck is Zach at?
Almost suffers next just on the transition away from Repel. G2, they're putting the pressure external, leaning out of the skylight, of the windows, of the doors, who knows where they'll try and bite from next. But instead, they're not going to take the drop on the hatches and that sort of swing of the pressure. They'll
Can't tell where Zach's
themselves
at.
back. It makes life a little bit easier here for Alamau. He can direct his fight.
Oh, he's in the bathroom?
Gets himself up a razor bloom and means, well, even if we take the fight, I'll still have a bit of a slow on you later. And instead, actually, he's worried about pressure that can come up from behind him. Gets the flash and, well, he's not quite sure which way to go, Demo.
I think as he castled off behind him, so I think he's pretty safe. And this is where the castle is very important for this top floor and how it works.
Holy baiters, bro. Fucking walk in. There's 30 seconds left.
One shot headshot of his
Even
life.
shot a barbar, yeah.
The shotgun will put him down at close range. Benja finds Citizen, and yeah, just it feels as though it's going to be a lockout here for G2. The util
Chill, bro.
has been set up correctly. Fnatic just don't have enough.
And then he event. Stompn got one. Stompn get another.
Extends himself, but still, it's gonna
Nice! One more, Zach!
Slaughtered. That castle barricade was full.
Yes!
Or was it impacted? I don't know which. I think it's not actually
Oh.
impacted and out. And Deepak now in the 1v3 has an
Nice! Stompn 3K.
You needed that.
I needed that.
You needed to fuck
Stompn needs 2. Wizard needs 1. Actually, did Wizard get a kill there?
No.
Okay.
Did
Okay.
he? Nah.
Okay. Still going. They've been able to get themselves clawed back in. Demo and a
Chat, that's why we put money on the king, bro.
We're done. Far be us for B to Grex.
Yo,
Now,
D-Peak, I don't know what he
timeout.
took, bro, but he's off Adderall. I need a drug test.
Used in short succession.
What's good, chicks?
He's been doing good every game.
That's what I'm saying. I took his under, bro.
This game or every game?
The first 2 maps I had Alamo and
Well, they would just be
D-Peak
fighting
under.
in towards overtime. They wouldn't be fighting ahead, front foot forward. Things have fallen slightly.
Did Wizard
by
get
the
a kill
way.
that second map?
The way could be made a bit clearer here. They just have to sort of bring things together on towards
I
a
thought he was
tertiary
like 0-5
hold.
at one point.
Technically a tertiary site. 1-2, lost 2. You know you'll
chicks.
be attacking that mid floor.
Yeah.
That whole DMA stack got
What do
banned.
you bring out for
Are
it?
you serious?
On God.
Sorry, tell me I
Every
got
single-
mad elo.
Nah, I got like
Too.
13, 14, 15.
Got that momentum back on their side, Fnatic.
But like back to back to back.
Have a block here. Need to try and shake themselves out of it.
But which stack are you
Yeah,
talking about? There's
overall,
like 40 of them.
The kills.
Danny. You know Danny?
Benja. Some double digits now. The first player
Danny,
for G2 to
Quinetix.
be on that.
Which
Still
one got
for
banned?
Fnatic,
Crash
Deepak
Out
leading
Johnny.
the way.
Every single one of them.
Every one of them. Spider, Crash Out Johnny, Critics.
Still, this game is up in the air. It's just
The
using
other
I'm
kid.
feeding, I'm feeding.
The Danny kid.
We had to.
Get me out this game. I'll get my champ back.
Last time we were here, it was a very quick, direct take. Of just based on opportunity spotting.
Chat, it might be a 7-7 type of day.
So for G2, they need to be aware
Yeah.
of that. Even for G2, I mean.
So I need
I
Wizard
just
1
wanna see
kill.
Cafe.
I need Wizard 1 kill, Stompn 2.
More
Stompn 2, Wizard 1
Well,
kill.
Stompn 3 to go over. Stompn 2 to
Benja already
push.
cash, right? Yeah, Benja already cash.
Benja and Citizen cash.
Oh, Citizen cash too? He was 7, huh?
Yeah.
There is
God,
obviously
okay,
the
boy.
sort of balance at this point.
But, guy, this isn't cashing though, because I had a 4-leg. You know how that go.
Mario could have just sort of
You know how that go.
For the next game?
The next game, Grubby. My dog, Grubby.
You're nasty. You're weird.
Slightly less dedication towards the C4s of the previous hold, but it didn't work. So before
Not
that,
watching that
he's
trash.
one man, and now he's only really got
Mid versus midder.
Nah, but Grubby's like fun to watch. That's my dog.
open spaces.
Yeah, he's cool to watch. I ain't gonna lie.
Castle alongside the Fenrir.
Who else they got? They got
Crash Out
Elms.
Johnny.
Doing the we're gonna try and watch from afar. and
Minus
get you
200
sneakily,
and-
they're saying,
Yo, he lost 300 elo before he even got banned.
Yeah, because they banned the other kids first.
force Fnatic inside.
Yeah.
You can see they're already changing the tact by the contest of the top floor.
Yeah, that Danny Funk kid, that's mad funny.
Yeah, I think GK will beat Rebels, but I think there could be a close game involved.
Maybe a top floor
Last time they
player.
played, they beat him.
See that the Candelas are
But it's a
flying
BO3 now,
ready
so
from
different.
Deepak.
Well, GK's the better team, but like, look, G2's the better team, and look at this shit. Every game has been 7-5, 7-6, 8-6.
At the moment, that's the memo. In goes the Candelas, but not much is happening.
That's why I don't even like going based off who's the better team.
Has a diffuser.
Cause like at the end of the day, like look at this shit.
On the south repel, seeing if he can find anything, but G2 only have an extension in towards reading, and still you've got.
I need Stompn to get 3, Wizard to get 1.
Malamau's there with that shotgun close, so difficult for somebody who wants to try and challenge into him. From
Stompn.
upstairs. Oh dear, G2.
Shake him.
Go first and hook.
Wizard! One more, Zach!
They've tried to walk into sight, but this time it's been stopped.
He's got to get one more. Oh, well, my, he's floating.
I need him to get 2 more, to be honest. Fuck a push.
That distance, and as you said,
2 more done.
as they try to root themselves
He's got 2.
in, and it takes the wind out of the sails. We've seen this sort of slow down.
Look at Ket.
Is that Zach right there? That's Zach right there? Yeah. Come swing him, D-Peck.
Oh,
So you could die peck.
I think he came in through the window, didn't he?
He did.
No. Of course it's Zach. Of course it's Zach. Who IGL'd that stupid shit? Who IGL'd that stupid shit? I know it was Alamau. If I ever see you IRL, Alamau.
They might clutch this round.
They could have leveled things up instead.
Hey, if I ever see IRL, Alamau
2
again.
versus 2, 20 seconds. The position that Doki's holding. in the offside. He's going to get tracked, so he can just sort of slip his way over. He knows the
Thank
catch
God.
is him
Alright,
instead.
they won the round.
Focus
They won the
on
round.
Citizen. Wizard.
I just need Stompn to get one to push.
Can't quite get Doki G2. They sit on map series.
Fuck a view count, make every view count. Bro, you are not fucking...
This is the first
You are not
time
fucking...
in this series.
What are those rappers called?
Match point in regular time.
What are those rappers called that
Fnatic
like
who have went 6-5
freestyle?
the other times. So G2, they can close it out here and now. Same thing.
Yo, did they get banned for
Yeah,
cheating
you are
or
not a-
TOS breach?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Someone said it says it. Chad, does it say it on here?
You're always playing
It doesn't matter.
That was the case.
Because if it was cheating, we'd get elo. TOS breach, we ain't getting shit.
Oh, we got Elo.
I got a little bit elo.
I mean, I got 12 elo, but it definitely wasn't from them. Because we played them like many times. We didn't play them once.
That was good.
I know. I ain't complaining though.
Well, they also, chicks, they lost 300 Elo, so it had to be cheating.
Applaud, which is when you do one single clap.
Yeah, they did lose elo. They lost elo though,
Nice
Taffy.
job, guys. See if it scrims tomorrow.
See if it scrims tomorrow.
I don't care they're banned. I don't give a shit they're banned.
Done. Back to work.
This Spider kid is dead ass like...
Any sport.
This kid has no life, plays more ranked than me, and has been banned on 220 games. Chat, these are both his accounts. He's been banned on both accounts.
They're up for this today, and
I'm so happy.
I mean, I think for Fnatic, they've
Hey, Journal, let's... Hey, Journal.
and I think that is
Hey,
the
Journal,
closest
let's see what,
for Fnatic.
Wait.
This is the closest that they've ever
Did they get
been
banned for cheating?
to making it to an event.
I think it's
Because wouldn't this guy have lost Elo?
Wizards faded.
the passion and intensity of G2, the team that we know and expected to sort of get towards the international stages. We know what these world-class players are capable of. We know how well.
Why did this guy not lose Elo if they got banned for cheating?
Them showing how intense.
Oh shit, sorry, Chad, I forgot. I keep forgetting.
The biggest compliment to Fnatic.
My fault.
Is they're forcing this level of energy. They're forcing every round for G2's sake to feel like the World Cup win. Because G2 knows how tough this game is.
Yeah.
And it's not done yet, right?
Chat, y'all know how I get when it comes to cheaters, bro.
Yeah, that was just them getting.
That shit gets to me. That shit hurts, like, hurts my heart.
The whole thing. Well, that's because Fnatic have made them have to work for it.
Stompn 3K to win the game. Come on, Zach. Paint it.
From an unbeaten run.
Smoke.
Towards the fall yesterday, towards this.
Like Star Super 5. Pay my rent this month? Gang. I'm about to buy a house, mud.
To one round to tying things back up.
Bro, if I was a billionaire, I'd get everybody to try to a fucking ban, bro.
Here we go. Fnatic. I've got what they wanted. That mid
What was
control.
Wizards line this game?
5.5.
Headshot.
Yeah.
Use
I
Bro,
took-
why do they have his line so low?
I'm not, I took that shit though.
It just depends on
His line was
where Fnatic
11
wanna
for
pivot to.
2.
What's going to be their approach? What side
He
of
had
the
11
map
map
they want to
1.
attack? It looks to be Bakery. Is on the
Bro,
map.
chicks, I was so mad that I couldn't bet on map 1 and 2 because I was asleep. I woke up at 12:02 on the dot.
And Smith's on that
I
shield,
couldn't
so
watch the game, so I was
similar
at lunch
lineup
with my
to how they
pops.
played it
But
last
he's
time.
about to buy me a
No.
PC.
Shaiko just lived and then got turned on.
Shaiko!
Oh, he did a face palm.
He put his hand on his head because he knows he might have fluffed it.
Well, they have that.
I need
body
Stompn. Come on, Zach.
for G2. They sort of operate when they have that.
Oh no.
Now when they don't.
Stompn's getting swung by the whole team.
Yeah, hawking him.
Desperately trying to make a
Oh
way in, but being
no.
rebuffed either side, but Citizen gets the free target, and there goes
Oh,
Stompn.
fucking
There goes
6-6, of course.
I think you get 2 in overtime. That's for sure.
turning into a
Yeah, but I don't want G2 to lose, bro. They're not gonna make EWC.
on a massive flank, finds one, retakes the verticality.
My God.
But, ooh,
Benja. But my parlay's gonna chalk.
Now what do they do if they try and cut their way across?
Yeah,
the fight
Benja's
against
so
Benja?
dead.
Do they try and plant with the shield on the back, hope the verticality doesn't quite make it? You can see they've crossed the divide. Do they know about the position of Benja? The C4
What the fuck?
won't quite get the down.
No,
on
now
the
it's
defense
over.
does find Benja,
Now it's
and now the
over.
plant.
Who should he think? He
They're
thought
going
he was
together.
Tom Brady?
Can he get to the angle in time? I don't think he can. He's got to drop.
Now it's 6-6, bro. God.
We have ourselves a post plant. They've rotated on the verticality. The shield is just sat on top of.
Yo, does Fnatic just own G2?
Assume the glass. Yeah, you heard the bullet start to pop its way across, and I mean, you expected that, right? The
Rush
shield
at the forwards, guy rush.
sort of
They
caught
were remo.
by
Take it there. Juke it with the
Okay. Made that a bit easy. But 20 seconds, the glass, the experience of these players, and they've pulled themselves back and further away at this point. He's just going to be picked up. We are in
Yeah, Boots.
OT.
Here we go.
Why does Boots always go AFK, bro?
Just like map number
Yeah, what happened, man?
Yeah, Boots, what do you think about
You bro.
Well, we have to talk about the first.
That's not what I was gonna say, dumbass.
Shaiko.
Who
That was the moment.
Yo, can you get out of bed?
Just total
Nah, I'm closing my eyes right now.
Boots, what do you think about the people who got invited to Streamer
The
U?
position he chose was perfect. Realizing that Deadshot's died above, he
it's not
knows
gonna
where
be as
Benji
good
is.
as here.
If he can just jump in through that window, get himself in towards the right corner, he can just no problems at all. Nobody can stop.
Chat, be honest. If y'all think if I applied,
That's it right there.
chat, if I applied, would I have made it? I'd be like Mr. KC3. I'm a gaming streamer, sometimes alcoholic / gambler / vaping addict. But that's really about it. Those are only my bad traits. I stream 10 hours a day. #1 rated T2 controller player.
Big difference in terms of, I suppose, the stream factor. Is that the right way to put it?
It's kind of what I said it earlier, right? It's
nice and chill.
Nah, Arcade, I was thinking about that. I am anti-social IRL, so my method would be, how long is streamer you last? Like a week?
They are on defense.
I would just take 5 Hennessy shots a day as soon as I wake up and just start floating.
They've just looked more kinetic on attack. They've looked more confident.
You like dark liquor?
Yeah, I used to like, I still do like dark liquor more than light liquor, but when I go to the club, I'm not getting a bottle of Hennessy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
So I just get tequila because everybody else drinks tequila.
You like Douce?
Don't think I've ever had it. Is that dark liquor?
They've had that chance
Yeah,
to heat
kind of
up.
like
They've
Henny.
had that chance to
I've had Henny, Bacardi,
side of their attack.
whiskey.
Away from G2, they're on towards the shield. They'll try and drive the blitz in.
I blacked out off the moonshine one time.
In terms of how these
I actually never had moonshine, but what's your thoughts about Crown Apple?
Oh yeah, I like Crown Apple. Tastes like candy.
a long time since we
That
had
shit.
G2 on the attack.
When I went to Nashville for formal, bro, that was like our drink. We had it every single day. Crown Apple.
Blitz on a round that they won.
Chat, I don't black out no more though, chat. Blacking out's for like for the birds.
There's no immediate contest.
Like if a bad bitch see me black out, she gonna get like, you know, she's not gonna fuck me.
Want to give the first pick up. And goes the ramp. Safe way, of course, to remove the vertical flooring. Deepak also was angling for a C4, but
Moonshine, yeah, it was like my sister's wedding, and some old guy brought like homemade moonshine.
G2
This is the last game, chicks.
got the verts. Where do you want to go? Want to be a VIP
Huh?
restaurant tank? Look at where Stompn
last
is. He's
game.
on the shield. He can run
Two
straight
kills.
at Wizard.
This
He's
is
going to be in the
the
hot seat.
First
Good
series of
kills.
the day,
So
map
he
3.
can slow the blitz. There is a counterplay to it, of course, and has
Stompn's
a
gonna run at Wizard, or Wizard's gonna, yeah, Stompn's gonna run at Wizard. What am I saying?
He's in the swing
But he's tubed though, so he's just gonna throw a Frozone at fucking Stompn.
Drive themselves.
Stompn knows it's tube, right?
Towards the tub, that they'll sort of. It's almost this conversation. It's mutually assured fighting as Alamau is the one that steps round. They're gonna force the player out from behind the bar. Do they know about Citizen being close? Deadshot takes damage, drifts further and further away. They're going with the Finker boost. They're going to see if they can maybe try and move in. We can hear some smokes popping elsewhere.
Oh my god, shot.
It's Doki with a pitch perfect pinch on towards the player. And now
Come on, Zach.
that leaves Tubarao a
Oh.
little alone around
No.
the Christmas presents. He avoids
No.
the first quite
No.
skillfully. He puts the pressure on with the second.
Nice! Alright, he pushed. One more.
Doubles down the drive now on towards Deadshot. He slips
One more,
back
Zach.
to the side, but Shaiko gets one and it gets traded
Oh yeah, this is
back.
Zach kill. Oh no, Zach's dead.
20 seconds.
Oh my god, this is Zach kill.
And it just leaves Deadshot the shield over the top. He's going for the knife. He's able to get the
Nice!
Wow, Ryan. Wow.
Alright, win the game, Zach.
Once again, map series point.
That was a catch, right?
Alright, nah, those are just the beginning of a 4-leg. So I got 2 4-legs, 2 for 4.
Execute of VIP restaurants, Stompn with that blitz.
Ryan, what do you get? Like, so what are the odds? Like, if you just had those?
Just about.
It would have been like, if I put 200 on it, it would have paid out like 500.
Will they, won't they moment?
So you would have cashed though?
Yeah, I would have cashed if I just did a 2x. How fucking cashed in a 2x?
Bro, it's free bread.
No, I'm hitting all 40s, bro.
For G2, they just overwhelm
Ryan,
them, have the
you
two-man
lose.
lead.
Okay, fuck a view count.
And again, for
Make
Fnatic,
every
It's about the
count. I
view
get it,
count.
Get it down down into
Wait,
the
what?
Bro,
free.
it's
This
make
was the
every
shot there,
view
look
count.
at
You
that,
fucking
bang.
idiot. It's not about
This
the
one as well,
X's,
maybe
bro. It's
Deadshot
about
could have done
if you get
something.
the X's.
Just think, imagine if he maybe had the lineup as well, even if he was flashed, if he was able to get the headshot, maybe he could have had that one for one, but the shield,
Over to 5.
the
5 at a
shield,
prime.
he used the flash.
Chat, y'all want to see a picture of Boots naked?
Back on top.
What?
In GTA.
Oh, I'm sure, bitch.
Yo, I got a bunch of like DMA players in my chat right now.
Defense.
In GTA, of course.
Wow, Fnatic, first time they were here, it worked out for
They're all
them.
wanting me to read their comments, bro. Ryan, I'm getting attacked.
You getting attacked by the DMAs?
Yeah, they're like, they keep talking about.
I'm gonna piss
those
chat.
people
Chat,
that got
hey,
banned.
chat, what's the score?
G2, they reacted
Chat, I'm not gonna watch this last round, alright?
at least stop that initial take.
I think so.
How do we
They
go
all got
about
banned.
round number 14?
I can stream with 0 delay again.
Who knows? Seems to be
No.
feel, but
They're probably already on another account, probably.
That's the
Emerald
thing,
already.
though. It's like,
benefit, right? You can't
I think it'll
help
be easy to tell
but sort of look towards
if they
how these
let
rounds
us
have
know.
shaken out
All we gotta do is report them.
and anticipate attacks.
Pretty fucking easy. Not hard. Not rocket science.
Obviously.
What is DMA? It means dig. I don't even know, bro.
Buncher.
Dick,
Yeah.
dick, not
Buncher.
bad.
Defenses. They locked out a fireplace once, a single kitchen, a single bar. They've sort of found success all over the shop, but it's more the momentum that they take away instead.
Almouth getting fucked. Yeah, get out of there, Ali.
As it is.
That's the first time in Pro League I've seen them put a Kate on a castle.
I be doing that shit.
Not bad.
I be doing that shit on bank. Kate's never up though.
Came down to what was a 2 versus 2 with Doki getting a 3K. At the moment is currently holding on above. They're just making sure that they can being caught out. Swung onto immediately. Catch is not caught. C4 attempted up through the break.
Alright, just close this shit out, G2, bro. Don't go 7-7 and give us all heart attacks, bro. Please.
Yeah, just end it here.
Please, man.
I think they do it. But it's defense, though,
Wait,
Ryan. You said they suck on defense.
Yeah, bro.
Be that first body.
But
It's the later round bullshit.
They don't have any C4s.
Yeah, they're reinforcing. See, they fully reinforced that this time. They didn't make that mistake.
In towards Cigar Shop, and that's because they had a lot of traps up there. But the Spats are doing
Wait,
well against
Jynxzi, you up parlays for the next game or no?
Deepak was just able to clear away
No,
all of those
should I make
gadgets
one?
and hit a
I
very
mean, if
easy
you want to watch the next game, I got 4.
that top floor control to do like that.
It stinks with the prom. Pretty sure the prom
However,
stinks.
haven't found any kills. And with
It's
only
worse
1 minute
versus
remaining,
worse,
this
bro.
can get very,
Yeah,
very
that's
Yeah,
what
well, I
I said,
mean,
bro. Don't fucking touch that shit.
fucking, nah, Grubby seems better for sure.
Nah, I think this is a
Yeah,
Rebels
bro,
get
they're
back,
so
bro.
bad at defense,
BO3.
bro.
Right in towards the bomb
Yeah, no,
site.
they just high dropped on him, though, bro. They dropped and looked 2 different directions. That was kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie.
Gone underneath. Try and cause some problems.
Yep, 7-7. Here it goes.
Deserve play.
Just part damage done all
Yeah,
over
Blizzard
the
just
top.
watching the
Oh,
play.
man. Ah!
Mingo, can he even get away? He's being shot from all
Shot!
over.
Oh.
Gets one, drifts round. Leaves just Benja, and I mean, they know he's there.
Benja
so they're
Miho.
planning elsewhere. A 1
Damn,
versus
another.
3
This is second 7-7, right?
situation
Back
here.
to back on this map.
Yep.
Benja.
Oh my god, this is for EWC. Say wallahi.
I don't know if there's
Say
like...
wallahi, this is for EWC.
Well. Here we are, a best of 3. A whole
Ryan, is this for
season of
EWC
play.
actually?
I don't know if like, if they lose this, are they out or not? Like, I don't know how EWC works.
2 teams gets plane tickets.
Chat.
And which
They're
of them
saying,
sees
yeah.
them?
Yeah,
no
they
fucking
are.
clip farm. There's no losers bracket?
This is it.
This is losers.
They lost yesterday.
The bag is much bigger now. Big donations.
Holy shit!
Never seen a
Holy
big
shit! It's about to
bag.
get intense. Holy shit!
Where are we gonna go? I think
Will
that's
Stompn
the
qualify
question. What
for
site
EWC
You're a bad
against
bitch.
Wizard?
Fnatic
Against Wizard
gonna
V?
make their final stand on?
Wait, hold on. So they went undefeated in
well,
That's what I
groups,
said.
Whoever loses this round,
and they're
their
about to
season's
lose
done.
2 BO3s.
No, they're not about to
so
lose.
they're
They
out.
might win. They
Don't
might
get to
win.
go on and try and
I mean, yeah,
challenge
no,
the
no, but I'm
number
saying if
one
they were to
team
lose, so they're just
off
out
this
because they lose
stage.
2 BO3s after going undefeated in stage.
I'm so confused though. How the hell are they not going to qualify even though with
How does that work?
Down.
That makes no sense.
Fnatic.
I think it's because they
They've
lost
played
yesterday
already here
though.
in the overtime. They're gonna go back to it.
Okay, but that's the first time they lost in what?
My
Yeah, but it's playoffs though.
I don't know. This is
Do you know
insane.
Do you know what's crazier?
Is Wizard going to qualify
When
for
these
his
2
first
teams were in overtime last time.
tournaments? Like,
Both teams played
This is gonna be
kitchen at
crazy.
least once.
Isn't it crazy that Secret? Isn't it crazy that Secret already get an invite because they won it last year?
When they won
And their team's so shit.
It was on this.
Did you not know that, chicks?
That's right. The org gets the invite. That's crazy.
Yeah, their team is so shit. They're
They have double.
V-Drill's gonna be at EWC.
Think they can find sanctuary here. They
V-Drill's and fucking Oscar.
And here they may be silenced.
It's all good. Wait, so then why were they playing anyway?
I mean, they still had to play, but it doesn't matter. They get the spot anyway.
Just for SI points, I guess?
Yeah.
Game, what can change the fate of a hold on the kitchen? I ask you, the
Fracco to get it. Smack to the bro.
Both of them with no success.
Who's gonna sell, chat? Who's gonna sell on match point, bro?
They have full control. They have full control downstairs.
Echo
They
can.
know I have Echo.
With the laser gate.
Stomping on Blitz on 7-7 match point. I think I'd rather eat a hot dog, like
Sort of screams vertical control.
eat a fucking glizzy, bro, than watch Stompin be on a shield op 7-7.
They got the Dokkaebi for the Echo. They got the Dokkaebi.
G2's attack last time in the same round.
They're gonna push off the Dokkaebi Echo.
MJ map 377 EWC.
And the Blitz is gonna work. The Blitz is gonna work once they call Dokkaebi, or once they call. The Blitz will work because he won't stun him.
That guy, but Wizard still has throw zones.
Oh, they got fires. GG's. I don't know.
On the Echo. Now, what was the issue? That Fnatic
Comes the
had
vert.
last time they were here, stomping on that blitz, able to isolate those 1v1s. In towards
Misses
VIP,
impact.
They have
dumbass.
to 3-2-1 call this guy.
Stun him, they can counter him. So Smith's a lot of pressure on making that Echo drone happen.
Oh
and
god.
give Wizard a more favorable engagement. Still no.
I swear, this is like the scariest execute of all time.
Yeah, attacking 7-7 is so scary.
Into their clear
On
of
Cafe,
VIP
bro.
and
Like,
restaurant.
of course it's a
Exact
top
same
down.
scenario. You have Stompn ready to walk
Guys,
down.
good damage.
I would be fucking baiting right now.
As a Justin call out, health advantage, health advantage.
On the back is Smith.
My god. They're putting a lot of pressure.
Take a shake of damage
They have to call phone.
as we enter the
Tuh.
Echo's gonna cook
No.
him. Stay on God.
How?
The first head, Shaiko
Stay
goes
on
down.
God, bro.
And they go for the drop, the pressure on
GG's.
the
GG's.
Wait.
There's one for Stompn in the meantime, a 4 versus 2.
Oh my god.
But he's
Oh my god.
isolated
Oh my god.
inside the site.
Oh,
Donkey.
oh, he should.
Oh my god.
2
Oh,
versus 2, but no kit. And
Echo's
40
dead.
seconds, the Tiburao is trying to get out of there. They need some support.
no! He thought he flashed him.
Donkey
He baited the flash out, bro.
is stuck between 2 different angles, and they are stuck at home.
He baited the flash out.
How did he not get flashed? How did he not get flashed, chat?
Gambles on the outside
How did he not get
shot
flashed?
have become that inside team after how many
I mean, Doki just saved them, but like,
series, days, months, years of wanting to get on towards the international stage.
wow. So G2's not in EWC.
G2 unbeaten
Got turned on,
until
yeah.
it mattered the most.
Yeah, I'm sure. Tell me they don't qualify for EWC.
G2 fail
Wow.
to qualify. That does
Yo, why do I go to
not
Jynxzi's chat and someone says Mingo is the truth?
inside Fnatic already praised them this stage as the best that they've ever played. And they've went on and qualified.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm
My
fake chatting, bro.
word. Fnatic, all credit to them. What a series. I have to commend both teams.
That's the scary thing about Blitz, bro. If you don't flash him and you think you do and you ADS him,
Still, what a
you're
game
fucked.
that both of these two
What if
teams
Wizard won a
have
tournament
gone for
before
us.
Stompn?
Fnatic, just at the
Anything's
last,
possible. I
they
mean,
edge it.
they're going to the tournament.
I mean, it's been such
Hey,
a
Fnatic.
series.
This SM1 guy, that dude's an under fiend, bro.
Continually competitive between
I'll be
these
back.
two teams, and really,
You guys are watching that second game?
there's no
Duh, I got fucking 4 parlays on that bitch.
Oh my god, oh my god. Who do you need? Ruby?
I'm not
Who
even
else?
saying
Don't
it.
studio.
Don't lie, don't lie. It's too late.
I'm
dude.
not
You said
saying
already.
it. I'm not saying it.
You already said it.
I'll
be back. I'm gonna go play
done.
rank.
You see it on the players' emotions, how much it means to them. Valiant effort for G2. They brought it really close, but Fnatic, they surprised everybody.
Damn, so they went undefeated in fucking stage 7-0, or was it 8-0, chat?
What the hell?
How many teams are there?
Even the very final round, you think if Fnatic got it unlocked, and Doki brings it to 2 versus 2. Oh, and that really just is playing on instinct.